All right. I think I think I am good to go. Let me know how the audio is. Loud. Am I loud enough? Definitely let me know. I'm still adjusting on the fly with a new setup and things like that. How we doing tonight, y'all? About less than 7 minutes. About to be 6 minutes now until Wish comes out. Wish I started the stream early. But we're here nonetheless. We are here nonetheless. Share that I'm live. Bear with me for the next couple of minutes or two. The music in the background, in case you're wondering, is Gold Chain Logic. Earlier this month, beginning of this month, little beat tape. That's aka Logic. Brand new beats. Hopefully, copyrighted just off the back. There. Go to. Oh, share it on Instagram. Copy. Maybe I can go to. Okay. I'm live. Ring the alarm. All right, let me read some of y'all chats that coming on in. Anthony Ortega saying what's up, how you doing? Or Food Court, how you doing? Spacesuit looking clean. Yep, wore the spacesuit during the 44 Ever music video shoot back in March, which is insane because it's coming up on 5 months at this point. I was in that music video. And now, like, as soon as I got this, I'm like, yeah, for Ultra 85, I definitely gotta wear this for the action. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it on because it's hot as fuck. We have this fan, so you might hear a fan in the background eventually at some point during the live stream. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting at least. Yeah, Mr. Coffee, the background beats is from Logic. His recent BT that came out earlier this month, Gold Chain. We are less than a minute away from y'all. We didn't do much chatting as we usually do before these live streams, but hey, we're gonna get through it. It's gonna be a good time. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a good time. Looks like it's about 28 of y'all in here, so we off to a good start. And yeah. We're not gonna start listening to the music. It's now midnight. We ain't gonna start listening to the music till a few minutes after, see if any more people come in here and make sure everything settles. You know, Spotify like to crash at midnight Friday morning. Yeah, things be crashing. Pull up Ultra 85. Pull that up real quick. I do have it pre-saved. Let's see. I could just search it. That's more like Ultra 85. Ultra 85, latest release. We're gonna be here for a while. It's an hour and 17 minutes. Holy. Longest track, bringing the intro track, Paul Rodriguez, 9 minutes long. God damn. Let's see what else. Fear looks a little bit longer. What else? Yeah. Yeah. 44 Ever really does is cut off that shit. It's just other things. But yeah, we gonna give it a couple more minutes. People roll in here. How y'all think about the setup? I got some extra lights. Lights here. I got some lights in the background, which I'm still kind of iffy about. Not as good as I would hope there'd be. I kind of like using the Ultra 85 colors with the blue, yellow / orange, kind of like cover art. But I try to kind of do there. Yeah, definitely chat how you think about the aesthetic right now. You know, have to keep things clean, looking good. It is already hot in this, this jumpsuit. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it on, y'all. I don't know how long I'm gonna have it on. I do not know how long I'm gonna have it on. Let me know also how the audio is. Obviously, this is mostly about music, so definitely let me know how the audio is. Obviously, the beats in the background is low. I'm gonna turn it up for the main music. And then, but how does my voice? Is my voice good? Is it loud enough? Do I have to turn my voice? Am I closer? Etc. Etc. Saying it looks like a vibe. Like the visually looks good, so that's good. That's step in the right direction. Ghost X, it should be out now. I can see it right now. All the albums are full. I'm just waiting a couple more minutes, see if anyone else rolls in, but we'll get started short. Just short of an hour and a half long of an album. Obviously, we won't be skipping a couple of songs because we already got 5 of these. 5th of the album already. But yeah, give y'all a heads up. This is a live stream, so we're live streaming music. I don't know if YouTube's gonna copyright the live stream and stop it, but I am recording it, so I will definitely be editing it up, chop it up, coming out Friday. Well, today is Friday, but sometime Friday or Saturday, depending. Yeah, this live stream does get taken down, I'll definitely be still recording the edit the video to get. That time comes. That time comes. I've done several live reactions. This is my first one all of this year. But the only one that's gotten taken down is the Drake. What I did for all the dolls. That was the only live stream that got taken down halfway. It was like 75%, 80% of the way through. Gotta like stop like twice midway through. Then the third time was like, nah, cut that. Room setup vid. I've been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about doing a setup video, like a desk setup. A lot. Obviously, the walls being black is all the vinyl. I could do a vinyl wall, like a vinyl video. Do a lot. I don't know. I never really put the thought into actually doing it. Thought about doing it, but never actually put a pen and pad and try to script it and stuff like that. 885 is a total of 20 tracks. There's a couple skits on here. Very similar to what Tits was. This is supposed to be pretty much a sequel to Tits. Yeah. Like I said, I've done several live reactions before, and only the Drake for all the dolls live stream is the only one that got taken down. All the other ones stayed up. Copyright strict. But we will see. Time will tell. Anyways, I don't know what you mean by how many songs we got from Bobby. I'm not 20 total tracks. There's a couple of skits. How much content in it, etc. etc. A couple more minutes. 12:06 now. I guess we get it started roughly around 12:10. Yeah, go from there. I can't believe we actually got Ocean 85, y'all. This is crazy. Actually got Ocean 85. Long time coming. Actually, 7 years in the making of the album. Coming out sometime soon. Sometime in the future. Pushback, retirement. Insane. But yeah, here we are. We are night of at least. Want to do something funny. Couple more minutes, we'll get started with it. This is really bogging down my computer. This is funny. Wait. This is funny. It's about to be funny. This is about to be funny. This one. This one. This is about to be funny when this comes up on his screen. Oh no, wait. Let me stop that. Pull up Bryce's live stream. Both using OS. It seems like he's actually doing the reaction to the songs now, so I'm gonna stop watching him real quick. But yeah, what? A couple more minutes. Till 12:10. Get things started. I think I just missed him pulling up my his live stream on my screen. What up, Bryce? What 21 minute? What's up, homie? Haven't seen you in a while, especially in the live stream. I was his second live. We said this is the Super Bowl for us Logic fans. Facts. Facts. Actually, let me go back. Change. All right, a couple more minutes here. I promise. A couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. It's been a long time for 20 minutes. I enjoyed doing those live streams last year, but after like for all the dolls that when that live stream got taken down and it got blocked, that shit that live streaming. I knew eventually I'll come back and Coach 85 is probably gonna be the thing. Probably do live stream. Logically Bob on Instagram say show me a screenshot. If you're watching, shout out to you. All right, I think it's about that time, y'all. I think it's that time. It's that time. Okay. So we gonna stop at just the volume. What will be and then the do you think you're gonna go to his OJ5 concert, like the fall tour? Yeah, I'll definitely go to the fall tour. Probably go to like 2 or 3 shows, depending on where he goes. If he goes more than likely go to NYC, I'll go to NYC. He went to Philly last year for College Park, so I'll go to Philly. Maybe there's someone else that's central New point of reference. Like, I was easy. NYC, North and South. Probably go both of those, and then maybe possibly a third. Yeah, let's uh get this show started. Really? You got that will work. Bulls here for the ever video for that. Teleport we got as all right. Time has arrived, y'all. My mic is muting and cutting in and out. Not good. Hello, hello. Is it working now? Hello? Hello, hello. As soon as I'm about to do this too, it just cuts out on me, huh? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is it good now? Is it good now? I think I might have accidentally turned down the volume on it. Good? Okay. Do it live. We do it live. Okay. Are y'all ready? I think I'm ready now. Mic is good now. Looks like we said it's 37 concurrent reviewers. 170 people has come through here. 16 likes. Shout out to y'all. Definitely leave a like on the video. So yeah, I think I'm ready. Are y'all ready to go? 15 minutes pass. Let the time go. Perks of doing goes wrong. Go with the flow. Gotta go. All right. I think we're good to go. Mic is good to go. Turn on my mic monitor so I could definitely hear it. Yeah. Got a lo-fi girl in the background there. Got the lo-fi girl. Always in the background. Wait a minute. Okay, let's do the damn. This is the thing about live streaming, a live reaction, because more likely now people want to watch this back, and then if not, the stream gets taken down, it gets blocked wherever the case may be, and have to do a YouTube video version of it. So you gonna be weird dynamic. Whoever's been in live streams before, things. All right, do the damn thing. Logic Ultra 85. This is his ninth studio album, ninth studio album. Confessions was 6. No Pressure was 7. Brown No Days was 8. College Park was 9. So this is 10. Ultra 85 is. Ultra 85 says the mic is cutting out again. I think we're good. I think I probably just need to get closer. But Ultra 85 is Logic's 10th studio album. This is the second one being fully independent. But distribution company is BMG. So if the stream is taken down, it's because of BMG. Unfortunately. But yeah. Ultra 85 is here, y'all. It's been a long time coming. First getting teased and announced back in 2017 after the Everybody album. Logic said it's gonna be the album of all albums. He said he's gonna retire after the release of the album. Obviously, Everybody was very commercially successful. 1-800 obviously blew up. That song's probably like 6-7 times platinum, coming up on diamond anytime soon, probably within the next couple of years. And then project after project, mixtape after mixtape, album after album. No Pressure comes out, retires with that, comes back a year later. Still can't believe that to this day. I thought that man was gonna really take like 2-3 years off and then come back. But he did come back just a year later. Bobby Tarantino 3, Vinyl Days, top 3 album, in my personal opinion. Vinyl Days top 3 album, personal opinion in 2022. Last year's first studio album, no longer underneath Def Jam for College Park. I had that ranking in my current top 6 right now. So in case you're wondering, I did a whole live stream on this, so why College Park is my top 5 Logic albums. My top 5: Under Pressure, Tits. We'll get to that. I just cut off there. Let's see. Under Pressure, number 1. Number 2, Tits. Number 3, Vinyl Days. Number 4, No Pressure. Number 5, which is the most underrated album in Logic's discography, in my opinion, Young Sinatra 4. And then College Park comes up right at number 6. But yeah, Ultra 85. This is supposed to be somewhat of a kind of direct but undirect sequel to Tits, my second favorite studio album, Logic's second studio album. Credible True Story, obviously from Logic fans, hip hop fans alike, thoroughly enjoyed the Credible True Story. Just from it's a culmination of a lot of great things from Logic, his lyricism, storytelling. Obviously, it was a space things. It was different, especially coming off of Under Pressure and his previous Young Sinatra mixtapes. And then it was just a lot of things. That's one thing I love about Tiz. It's just so much in it, so much content. If you don't like the raps, you like the story time, the plot line, the production, absolutely insane. It's just culmination of everything. We never got something. We got kind of like that on Everybody, but obviously everybody has a lot of its trials and tribulations with the whole thing, and obviously the biracial memes and all the stuff like that. So a lot of things came out outside of just the music from Everybody. But Tits was obviously the highest quality of album, of a culmination of multiple things that we all come to know and love from Logic. Different projects might have different aspects that's higher than the other aspects, but definitely Tits was a great culmination of everything. Even though I have it Under Pressure above it, Tits still an absolutely solid album. If someone says Tits is their favorite album, I can't even be mad at them. But yeah, OJ Files was so much a direct sequel. We gotten 5. It's been an interesting release because obviously he've been saying Ultra 5 is not coming back. No Pressure was Ultra 5. Then very end of last year, he said Ultra 5 is coming out in 2024. Absolutely insane. But it's been a long release from Fear coming out in February. That was the first single, and then Teleport came out this past Monday as the 5th single. I talked about this on the Teleport. Gun Kid says, "Bro, shut up. I'm about to start music. Let me yap real quick. Let me just yap a little quick. I will play the music, sir. Just let me yap a little bit. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise you. We're gonna be here for like 2 hours anyway. We're gonna get there. But yeah. I lost my train of thought. Where was I at? Oh yeah, Teleport. We got 5 singles for this album. It's the second highest amount of singles that Logic released for an album. Vinyl Days had 7 freaking singles before the release of that. That was absolutely insane. Then I believe College Park and Bobby Tarantino 3 both got 4 singles before his release. So this Culture Divide comes in second place with 5 singles. Like I mentioned, if I had to rank the singles, it would be Deja Vu, Mission Control, Teleport, 44 Ever, and then Fear. Obviously, Fear has always been dead last ever since. Yeah. 44 Ever, obviously I was in the music video for that. Still absolutely insane. That's where I got the jumpsuit for the pink jumpsuit and being in the 44 Ever music video. And yeah, I just this is absolutely insane. To this day, I still can't believe I was in that music video. Getting flown out there in a hotel, be on set. It was just absolutely surreal experience. That's actually my 3rd time meeting Logic. Obviously, the first time I met Logic was him bringing up on stage for the Vinyl tour back in 2022. Made a video on that. You can definitely check that out. And for the College Park tour, he brought me backstage after the Philadelphia show, which is the second show that I went to. Then obviously getting flown out to LA to do the Photo Forever music video. Absolutely insane. Full circle moment. Been a fan of this man for 12 years now at this point. Absolutely insane. That one's flying by. But yeah, we're here, y'all. We're here. The album's finally here. Let's go over. It's a total of 20 songs. We're gonna be like, we already got the single, so I'm just skipping over all the singles besides Fear, because Fear was a single version, and then this Fear on here might have like a skit on the end, so we're gonna probably skim through that and then get to around what the skit might be or not on Fear. But we will be skipping Mission Control, Deja Vu. Those are tracks 2 and 3. What else? 44 Hours track 11, so we was skipping that, and Teleport was skipping that. So all those tracks I did reaction to already. So if you want to see reaction to those individual tracks, all the singles that we got so far, check out those videos. Other than that, I'm gonna be skipping those. content was besides Fear. Like I said, Fear has that skit at the end of it, I believe. So we'll just give it over to that. Yeah, 20 songs, hour and 17 minutes. This might be Logic's longest album, at least up there. I think Tips was like an hour and like 15 odd minutes. No Sinatra 4 is about the same. So this is right around Logic's most what's it called? Longest album. So yeah. Without further ado, give me 1 second because camera's about to die. Sucks about this. Give me 1 second. We are back. Let's do this. OJ5, Logic's 10th studio album, 7 years in the making, long anticipated. Let's do the thing. I said, please don't skip. Unfortunately, in the concept in the savings of time, because I do have work early in the morning and stuff like that. I know it's gonna be like, oh, listen to the album full and then straight. I completely understand that. I completely agree. But just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna be skipping those tracks. But obviously, besides Fear, because it'll be there's a skit at the end. I'm sorry, it's just something I don't want to do. Oh yeah, I can make this disclaimer. I've probably said this before, but the stream might get taken down due to copyright. And if it does, I'm still gonna be recording. So if I'm still gonna be recording, I'm gonna make an edited video. If the stream does get taken down, if not, we'll just let it rock. For everyone that's watching this post stream, yeah, if there's like there's parts of the video is muted or it might be cut out, and like, why is this missing this part of the song? It's probably because of copyright restrictions, and I had to take it out just to allow the video to be up. Same thing as this is the edit. The video is gonna be like cuts of skits because of that. The copyright, not something they want to do, something that I have to do. It just sucks with YouTube, the record labels, copywriting, blocking videos. It is what it is. With that out of the way, all this talking and yapping, so you can stop being mad at me. Logic, 10th studio album. OJ5, let's go. First track is Paul Rodriguez. This is a 9-minute track. Goddamn, what are we into? Let's go.
Wow, I can't believe this motherfucker Logic's making me do this right now. So I came over. We're supposed to watch 500 Days of Summer.
Classic movie.
I brought some Macallan 18. I brought some Jordan SBs. And Six turns over and says, hey, I think I got a beat for Ultra 85. He plays it. Logic goes crazy. And next thing you know, history's made.
Yeah, so this will be the track.
And I approve this message.
Hey, yo, this that Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack type beat. Welcome to Ultra 85.
That cutoff is crazy.
What's up? What's happening, bitch? We live. Probably thought
Turn the order. Got you.
Ultra 85 has been a minute, but baby, yeah, now we in it. What's that? The past, the present, the future, and yes, the beyond. I know you thought it was over, but you know what? Now it's on. I was scared for years to try to do this album. How you follow up a classic? What's the outcome? Failure and tragedy. Now everybody's mad at me because I ain't making carbon copy of my last shit. Fuck the past, we passed it. Boy snapping like he elastic. Listen, feel the freedom. You can take him out the field and lead him, but you can't make him drink. Bitch, I'm being me. The fuck you think this is? I'm is everything that they said I wasn't. We cooking, but ain't no oven. They say they hate me, I love them. Come now, boy, sound the alarm. We brothers in arms. Fuck that beef shit. Y'all riding the wave. Fuck that grief shit. Fuck the shit they be talking about. We practice what we preach. We walking it out. No, ain't no doubt. No, I'm on the grind like Rodriguez. According to what he says, this shit don't happen overnight. They said Logic wouldn't be nothing. What an embarrassing oversight. Yeah, show you right. I'm keeping it tight like in that pocket, like that 95 roots. That's
Ooh, classic.
Stay with the gas, so don't test me. Better repress me. Used to want hip hop to love me, cause when I was a child, both of my parents would neglect me. I talk about it in therapy often. How in this game you gotta have thick skin. She said let it soften. Be yourself unapologetically, cause in this world that there right there don't happen often. I'm smoking till I'm caught.
You say you gotta have. I said you gotta have thin skin. You gotta. Oh my God! What's it? What's it? Oh, that's a solid bar. That's a solid bar.
Self-medicate to the coffin, cause in the end we all 6 feet, so I'ma be careful. catch a wreck to the day
Facts.
I die on these 6 beats. You MCs better retreat. Cut off my legs below my knees and still can never defeat me. Black and white like 88 pianos.
6 feet deep. The kid brought it back full circle. That was nice. That was nice. Brought it back full circle. That was nice.
Rings my right hand look like Thanos, hairline like Fontano's, rocking a yellow flannel. Y'all can't see me like Metal Gear Solid with the camo. This the freest I've ever been. Critics don't let him in. I've graduated from the bullshit. Pass me to let him in. Me and my entire team focus on being better men. Logic in his 30s, but he rapping like he in his prime. Goddamn, what a veteran. This is braggadocio at its finest. We've been through a lot of shit, but deal with it, then put it behind us. The rhyme is the illest. Let's take a look at the skillest. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking greatest. I'm confident, never cocky. Don't talk to me till you made it. Debate it all you want, but we know this shit is off the hook. Sliding on this bitch like Paul with the nollie, flip the crook. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about the hustle, bitch. I wrote the book. I'm a prodigy, I leave them shook. Ones that know me know how much it took. Back rank checkmate with the rook. I feel like Magnus. Logic on this beat is murder, bitch. I'm protagonist. Ultra 85, this the catalyst. That real rap shit. Lo-fi boom bap on that trap tip. Now watch the hat hit. That SV and 9-6 at the shelter going bad shit. No Bruce Wayne. Oh yeah, you know this rap game produced pain like I did Fahim's album. I made so much fucking money.
Oh my God.
They used to be laughing at him. Now they out back after the show rapping at him. You lazy motherfuckers ain't doing shit up and at 'em. Come on, man, get after it, get at it. Don't none of y'all want this static. Why you acting dramatic? This ain't no gangster grills. I know you up in your feels.
Shout out to DJ Drama.
Respect me, I keep it real. I remember telling Funk Flex, people call me a tryhard. He said, you know why, God? Because they tried and couldn't do it. So that's what is it? Yeah. And every time they see you winning, they have to relive it. Oh yeah, now come now, boy, forget it. We with it. I'm going crazy, committed. That shit they talking omitted. We taking it back for these hip hop heads like fitteds. Said it, I did it. Yes, I said it and did it. If you hating on Logic, then we all know you ain't with it. I provided various people with jobs like I was Steve. Kill the beat, then let him grieve. I kill the beat, then let him breathe. Tell me the reason I'm ripping it up on the microphone till I can't breathe. This is deeper than the things you can achieve. This is deeper than the chain around your neck. This right here by catching rap.
I gotta pause this because it's 3 minutes now, and this motherfucker is still going. This is a 9-minute track, and this man's been rapping basically 3 minutes straight, and it's still going. Jesus Christ, y'all.
It every single time you put me in your deck. This that task and 4 tracks straight to cassette. We independent now, putting the major labels in debt. Bitch, I've been wet, no PCP, you know we be free. Fuck the algorithm right now, I need that reparation. They call Logic the voice of a generation. Sipping scotch, facing a blunt. Sometimes I talk about the real shit, other times I stunt. Sometimes depression takes a hold and rips away everything that I want. We finally eating, but I'm still hungry. I know you feel it, you hear it, the passion. Swooping like an assassin, gats blasting like it's regular fashion. I'm driven, you better fasten your belt. Spit heat to your face melt. I'm one-on-one, these other rappers were made on conveyor belts. Watch yourself, Logic wildin', man, I'm not myself. This for Nas, this for RZA, this for Jay, this for Most, this for Thought, this right here for Kanye, even when he be wildin' out. Man, I listened to y'all when I was broke and they had shit. Y'all were there for me even more than my dad's shit. I can say the same for Drizzy, Dre, Kenny, and Cole, cause we a family. This hip-hop tree is all I know. When you listen and are invited to help it grow. I can't believe it, used to wish I could achieve it. Never thought the day would come that I would see it. Not the money, not the fame, not the cameras, not the chains, but the happiness. It makes me sad that so many in the game will never truly know what happy is. I used to think it was the streams, used to think it was the plaques, used to think it was awards, but none of that damn facts. You know what it is, homie, 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 you know what it is. Logic be wildin', T-Man right there, he gon' style and you know I'm going berserk. Everybody want it all, but don't wanna put in the work. You want that? My heat work. You want that? It's teamwork. You got that? The dream work, no Pixar. Worth 100 million when it's all said and done. Yeah, the basement was the kickstart. It kicked us to the stars and beyond. I do this for my wife, little Bobby and Leon, my son to be. We took him to outer space, then we took him to the Wild West. I created this universe because I was depressed. Feel like I did not have a space to call my own. Fuck a tastemaker, gatekeeper, hip-hop's my only home. Blacklisted by some, top 10 listed by others. This that summertime, cool in the gang, me and my brothers. Taking it back like primitive, tell me now who gon' let him live. Shit, like Ho said, can I live? Hey, check it, this that Lupe in 06, this that Lupe last week, this that
Can I live?
And when I speak, I'm at the podium snatching mics like I kidnapped Jackson. Lights, camera, action, blunts we passing. See, if you ain't get the message now, this whole song is about passion. This is everything I got, it's everything I have to give. If that ain't enough for y'all, man, fuck you, I'm happy. My dick works, you name it, I got it. I don't say that shit to brag, I say that shit to let them know. Kid on welfare and food stamps really achieved the goal. I made $30 million 6 years ago. This ain't about the money and the fame, it's about the fucking flow. The love, the music, the people, the drums, the happy, the sad, the highs and the lows. Let me repeat this so all of y'all out there listening know. The flow, the love, the music, the people, the drums, the happy, the sad, the highs, the lows. The shit that most these people do not I know I'm doing this shit cause I love it and I never won't. I make music for those who love it and not the ones who don't. 85, ultra, 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 85. Welcome to the motherfucking future. Oh yeah, you motherfuckers better buckle up, man. We going to outer space with this one, y'all. Come on, 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 come
on. For whatever is about to happen next, I just gotta say, that is essentially damn near 7 minutes of this man absolutely spazzing. Oh my god! Like he said it himself during during his verse there. Like this is the passion talking. The hungry. He said the hungry's back, bruh. This is by far the best rap I ever heard from Logic, and God knows how long. And yeah. I don't know how the rest of the album, because obviously we got 5 other singles. But this is by far the best track we got, even though this is the intro track to first. My God, and then the production too is so laid back. It's like elevator music. This motherfucker rapping his ass off was like elevator type music. My goodness. All right, let's finish off this track. This motherfucker is not. This is what, the 3rd time now in the past like 4 or 5 years since he sampled this. Obviously, this original time. First time he sampled this back on Addiction for Young Sinatra. Knock your doors down. I'm gonna show you the wood pine. Like, come on, that classic, man. Classic sample. And he's been loving that sample. The last guy, obviously, he used this for College Park on Ayo. But classic, absolutely classic. I'ma come through and show my wood pine. I don't know why y'all talking about Tom McDonald in the chat. Where did that come from? What did Tom McDonald get introduced into the chat? Now, what is this, the beat tape? Yeah, we're going to playlist this. Thomas Kai? They back?
So, you're my new partner, huh?
Yes, sir. The name's William Kai, first officer and man of infantry, and I take it you're this vessel's new captain.
Yep, that's me, Quentin.
But they already met on his. Oh, is this a prequel? I'm kind of. Maybe the. Wait, because it sounded like he was about to say like the 3rd, so maybe it was like their sons or grandsons. Hold on, let me rewind this back. Let me make sure I'm hearing this correctly.
Kai, first officer and man of infantry, and I take it you're this vessel's new captain.
Yep, that's me, Quentin Thomas. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
hey,
the first one.
Please tell Mission Control docking sequence was successful and the Aquarius 3 is now commencing separation.
Of course.
Roslyn? Did they update the fleet's AI program again?
I know, right? Feels like as soon as you get to know them, they're on to the next.
Initiating thrusters for departure. Munitions check.
Quantum cannons engaged.
Mission 1019, go for departure. Stardate 2110. Mission Control has given access granted. Emergency systems green and fuel is 100%.
Well, kid, you ready to do this?
Well, if I can be honest, sir, this is my first time leaving Babel.
No shit. Well, don't worry. I brought
man.
First off, this sounds like a prequel. because Tips was set in 2115. They said 2110. This is the first time Thomas and Kai are meeting. I'm so confused on where this plot line is going. So the next 2 tracks. So obviously Paul Rodriguez, like I said before, the skit and the outro sequence of the song at the end there. Paul Rodriguez absolutely insane of a track for an intro track. That's like some outro track. That's like what he did on Lightyear for College Park type shit. Is what he did for Paul Rodriguez. That's the intro track. Absolutely insane. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. The next track is Mission Control and Deja Vu. Like I mentioned before, I did reactions to those already, so you can go check the reaction videos for those on your own time. I will be skipping over that. Y'all might be mad at me for the sequence of the whole entirety of the album, but for the sake of time, not being here forever, and me sweating through this jumpsuit, we're going to skip over that. Now we're going to go over to another skit, which is, I guess, kind of fitting as from a skit to the transition to a skit. The Glorious Ultra Panavision. Y'all remember those Panavision TVs back in the day? I don't know how many of y'all remember those Panavision TVs. Some of y'all might be too young. I'm still young myself. I'm only 26 years old, but I got called Unk a couple weeks ago. I couldn't believe that. Someone commented Unk on one of my videos. I'm like, am I getting that old now? Don't let the beard fool y'all. I'm only 26. 26. Tap into the skit.
That was a vibe. You really know your shit.
Hey, what can I say? I got good taste. I have every album that ever existed before the fall on my divider.
You sound like me with film.
Cool. I'm a sci-fi junkie myself.
Really?
What?
Also, another thing, I don't know if it's my headphones that's causing the difference, but they definitely, the audio quality between Tits and this album is entirely different. So I don't know if like the mixing is different, was making the difference, but it's definitely, their voices is definitely a lot different from what Tits was 9 years ago. God damn, Tits was 9 years ago. I was a senior in high school 9 years ago.
Not a fan?
Well, seeing as we live in a giant space
Right?
station,
Uncle 26, like, come on now. I couldn't believe that. Hey, that old.
I seen just about all the space I want to see.
I don't know, man. I guess it gives me hope.
What you mean?
You know, that there's more out there. Flourishing planets with life and technology and adventure.
I'm a little nervous, honestly. It's my first time away from home. This little ass ship, thinking it's just us out here in space? It's kind of freaking me out.
What, am I chopped liver?
No, Rosalind, that's not what I meant.
Where's Dahlia?
It's a routine suite, nothing to worry about.
I swear this is like a prequel, so that's why.
Me? Well, let's see. That would be my first mission outside Babel.
What the hell? What? Oh, hell no. You telling me you never flown into outer space before?
Calm down, officer. I've literally been training for years on the simulation deck.
Man, I knew your ass looked too young to be a captain.
Bro, I'm 47.
I'm 38. That don't mean shit.
Facts.
Look, Kai, it's routine, okay? We're fine.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. For sure.
Kai's current heart rate is 128 beats per minute.
Bitch, don't put my personal information out there like that.
Anxiety is normal, dude. I've had my fair share.
That's the last thing I want to hear the captain say.
Facts.
Dude, talking about it is what helps. And, relieves the pressure.
And then
But
Fear is
enough.
coming up next. That's a
We're
nice transition.
Let's take your mind off it. Who's your favorite director of all time?
And then Fear comes up next. Like I mentioned, Fear we're going to skip as well. This is the first single, my least favorite single of all the singles we got. But I believe there's a skit at the end of this because this song is only like 2 minutes long. Let's see. I'm skipping ahead to about 2 minutes. Oh, that beat switch. Beat switch was absolutely amazing for Fear. Definitely go check out the reaction just for my reaction to the beat switch. Beat switch was absolutely insane. Okay, we just let this ride out and see what if there is a skit. Vocals go crazy too. It's just the content of the song, the production was one of my favorite. Besides, like obviously the beat switch. If I could just get the post beat switch Fear, I would love it. Everything else before that, I guess there's not a skit on this. I guess the single version was just.
Hell no.
Ah, there we go.
You actually put Nolan over Tarantino?
Yes.
You are absolutely
They
full
both
of shit
go
if you
there.
believe that.
Look, I'm not saying I think he's better, all right? I all this shit is subjective. It's like asking someone who loves rap to have an open ear about heavy metal. Just because you don't like something don't mean it ain't good. We're all entitled to our opinions, Kai. You just don't gotta be a dick about it.
I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just saying there's no way in hell Nolan is a better director than Tarantino.
Potato, man. Inception alone
Depends
is
on
one
what
of the
you
craziest
think about.
stories ever in cinema.
What kind of movie you look
2
for?
words, Pulp Fiction.
Of course, it's a classic. I'm just saying, can't we agree to disagree?
If humanity could have done that, we wouldn't be floating through the nebula looking for a habitable planet.
Facts. All right. Now we're going on to another new track finally after all of that. A bunch of songs that we already heard and skits and stuff like that. We're on to Favela. Now, this has any relation to Favela from the original MW2 Call of Duty that came out in 2009. The real MW2. Favela. A lot of memories on Favela. So did Logic when he mentioned it a couple times during his songs throughout the entirety of his career. Yeah, Favela. That's a classic Call of Duty map. And a lot of memories coming back. Hard to believe that I've been playing Call of Duty half my life. I've been playing Call of Duty 2009, 12 years old when that game came out. 26 now, so basically over half my life now, but Call of Duty. Absolutely insane. Favela, let's hop into it.
Okay. Take 113.
I was gonna say, yeah. This is crazy.
This is instrumental sound like something that'll be on his beat tape, one of his beat tapes. This beat is a lo-fi type vibe. It sounds like Code of the Friend about to hop on this track. Shout out to Code of the Friend.
Right.
Okay, this is starting on line 1 with Thomas on the 5th of October. Here we go.
Heavy as the nectar, where's the chain? Gripping the grain, trying to maintain. Filling this weed through the blood to my brain. Writing these lyrics in the back of the train, trying to sustain through the pain. Been smoking and drinking a little more than I should, and I would do better, but I'm human. Eyes on me like I'm Truman, escape through the page, contemplating my age. Poetic justice for those who trust us. I ain't trying to beat them, no, we just us. Watch the gap bust. We get bread, you get crust. Love is a must, where we living is fucked up. Switch the position on another mission. Now peep the diction, it's far from fiction, far from accessible. One beef end up a vegetable. 150,000 people is at the festival. Black proud and louder than decibels. Bullshit, no, I'm not susceptible, it's not acceptable. The bitch in me is undetectable, I'm too respectable. Conceptual my albums be in the studio till round about 3. Never paid a fee, you fucking with me? Get it for free, now let it breathe. Murdering it with ease, peep the prestige. I spit degrees, your shit freeze. If I had a penny for my thoughts, then I'd be Elon Musk. Rapping from dawn till dusk, you know when Dilla we trust. Hits never went to my head, I was never concussed. Giving no.
That bar was from Favela. Yeah, he did kind of. Do you remember Maybach Music? The song he released before College Park came out. I think it was like shortly after Wake Up. The single came out. I remember that bar. I'm like, why that bar sound so familiar? Because I was listening to what's it called? We called it afterwards when we released it on his Discord, Favela. But I know that's Maybach Music. Obviously, the Maybach Music soundbite was introduced back. I'm like, where did that bar sound so familiar? Yapping.
Bumping Buster Genesis, waiting for the first of the month and all of its benefits. Life been a bitch, chilling with metal levels, trying to get
this
rich,
entire
get rich,
verse is from Maybach.
Talk a bigger picture, coming to get you. Now let me hit you with that throwback.
Another side note about Maybach Music, I wish that song actually came out with that production, and then obviously getting like a Rick Ross feature on there would be absolutely insane. And I love the aggressiveness. I wish we got more aggressive Logic rapping like that. Like we got a couple times on Vinyl Days, Ultra Violent. Remember that loosely single they released back in 2019 when he was on tour. But yeah, aggressive like voice rapping Logic. Open mic, he's done that for. Thoroughly enjoyed that version of Logic with aggressive rapping. Kind of would categorize that. Yapping again.
Memories, PS3 when grenades was getting thrown back. Modern Warfare 2 at the favela was my escape when I wasn't scrubbing floors like Cinderella. No glass slipper. Pass me the mic, I go Jack the Ripper. I'm sicker than go with 20. Fuck all the money. I'm doing it how I've been doing it. Ain't nobody taking it from me. Grew up 515 miles from 7 Mile, but this beat got me feeling slummy, dummy. Hey, listen, I never passed 10th grade, but I still get the rent paid. You fake, I be real like Cypress Hill. Fake motherfuckers, I can see through
This beat is a vibe though.
Y'all weak like 5 + 2. Bust the door and rush through. Getting this bread cause the people fuck with it. Your whole shit still wouldn't feed ducks with it. I make firm decisions like a
legislator. Alligator.
My bank account is greater, but none of them numbers define me. Fuck rap, put it behind me. Don't try me, y'all too grimy. Smoking cigs after dark, we call that
Nick Night.
Spark the blunt, watch the big ignite. Fuck your life, think you could bother me, bitch, you couldn't even limit me. Smoking dope like a
chimney. DJ Premier? Get some primo scratches? This is a vibe though. This is one hell of a vibe. And that's Favela, originally released as Maybach Music last year, and then Logic released once again that version on Discord, titled Favela, and then we actually got in this verse on like a lo-fi type beat on OH85. I just want to show y'all real quick. Thoroughly enjoyed Favela, thoroughly enjoyed that. The lo-fi beat, like I said, get like a Code of the Friend feature. It's like one of the lists of from some of the songs I want from Logic. It's like a Code of the Friends lo-fi type beat song. I just want to show y'all real quick. Let me just turn off this goddamn notifications so you don't get notifications. Y'all can see right there BMG. I tried to, it got copyright claimed, and I tried to dispute it, and then BMG said, fuck you, you're not making any money. So now BMG is getting paid for that video, just to give y'all context how copyright just really just be fucking me up and videos get blocked and shit. Blame BMG. Blame BMG. The next track we got is Gardens 3. No context, no references. Don't know where this track will go. See what it's about. A 5-minute track. Goddamn. Interesting. Best track by far is Paul Rodriguez. I put Favela right after that. And then Deja Vu. My top 3 so far. It's a 5-minute track, so it could be a beat switch, because Logic tends to do that when the track. I've noticed a pattern in the last couple of years where there's a track where there's a vibe, like the instrumental, the production, the content of the track I'm not thoroughly enjoying. It tends to be a beat switch in it that flips the whole thing, especially this is a 5-minute track. But so far, I'm not really feeling the production. I can already kind of tell what direction Logic's gonna go. Let's see.
Y'all headed to paradise, boy, I'm finna set you free. Feel like Basta Stampede, gripping $60 billion double dollars. I'm far from a scholar, but they still ask me to speak to the students at Harvard. Oh yeah, what you tell them? Told them fuck the monotony, game of life a monopoly. Yes, I'm living it properly. Yes, I got chains round my neck, but first I invested in property. Lyrics for grown folk. Be a good mama, be a good daddy, be a good person. I love the man I become, don't wanna see the hood version. I came from nothing, now I'm splurging on rodeo. My wife is whiter than yayo, but she not woke, she was never sleep. Boy on the creep like Tom York, Burgundy, yeah, Wally.
Y'all saying this song samples Conant Gardens from Slum Village. Yeah, this definitely sounds familiar. Like when it first started, I'm like, what does this sound like? Thank y'all for putting that in context. Let's continue on.
You got me sniffing the court. Grew up with nothing, we ain't even had child support. Sipping the fit like I just planted these.
So broke, can't even get child support. That's when you know you broke. You can't even get child support from your dad. That's crazy.
Pathetic and copacetic. Never thought I grew up to be a fucking rap star. Little Bobby at Mastro's eating caviar. True story. Logic known for staying positive like dad's on more. At least I think I know I miss. I'm off the grid.
Staying positive. Bar is familiar. I think that bar is also from Glorious. He's using verses from A Glorious Bastard. I'm trying to remember which. Maybe y'all comment bar he used. Hang on. Oh yeah.
Think I'm on an interstellar mission once again. A 5'10" assassin, lighting them up like Edison. Nowadays, rappers are hot commodity. Follow me on this interdimensional odyssey. Bumping bone, we oddity, a prodigy. I gotta be on. What's up? I'm the fifth element, the ultimate being, free in your mind. Fuck the rhyme. What I'm trying to say is clear as day. I came to body the track like Conor, whipping the bike with the baddie on the back. Goddamn. Let me get it like that. What's up like that? I race like that. I be like that. I'ma need that back. Don't need no stack. Yeah, that's a fact. R-A-P-T-P-A-C-K. Yeah, that's the pack. We bringing it back like Nazareth. They mad at this. The catalyst. Give a fuck what your status is. A Vatican cadaver. It's the saddest part is you'll never decipher this poetic puzzle. A muzzle needed like Hannibal Lecter. Far from a lecture. Here to protect you if you need it. Pick up the pen and then bleed it. Pick up the mic and then read it. We do the show then repeat it for the people that.
Shout out to Bryce Fitz. He's on teleport. That man is like, you know, there's 7 songs ahead of me. Shout out to Bryce Fitz. Oh man. Reminds you of 500 Days in Summer? Not really. Not to me. Not even close. I don't even know what. Yeah. Yeah. 500 Days in Summer? No, not really. Oh, another skit. Before this skit started, didn't really enjoy this song. Not really gonna playlist it. Probably not gonna return to it again. Some people may like it as just a simple vibe, but it's not much for me. It is not much for me at all. Let's continue on.
Man, that should be it.
You calibrating the new ATM series?
Yeah, man, these new robots could take out a whole army. The 300 series is no.
This is really like a prequel of
Nice.
Tit storyline.
301, first in the batch. Why don't we turn them on?
Captain, the robot shouldn't be
Taken out of the wrapper, yeah, I know, but I'd like to make sure I'm acquainted with the entire crew.
You sure about this?
Fuck yeah, turn them on.
All right, Captain.
Initiating artificial.
Yeah, Lucifer, you missed the part where
These
you guys
things
reaction. It
really
wasn't
have
much
their
me
own
which bob on my head, but it's
personality.
absolutely the same of a track.
It's kind of like a puppy. They mirror their master.
Don't make us sound like slaves, Kai.
Bitch, you don't know the first thing about slavery.
Actually, I know every recording
The way he says bitch hits every time, bro. Every time it hits so good.
detail in human history.
Whatever, girl, whatever.
Oh, here he comes.
Hello, my name is Adam, Artificial Tech Machina, Cybernetic Relations.
Nice. Adam. I'm
Captain Quentin Thomas, 47 years old, top
Damn.
of his class, graduation.
For his
proficient
age,
in
I
terminal
think.
execution via spacecraft and
What the fuck? He know all that just by looking?
William Kai, 38 years old, highest honor graduate, IQ 179, 98.4 aim consistency.
Whoa, even
Huh?
I don't have these specs.
Roslyn, computing system version 17.7, out of date. Thalia
That's
conversion
crazy.
currently in development.
Ooh, there goes Thalia.
Already.
Because I am updated by the millisecond from Babel's core.
I'm just now realizing Lodge's voice
This
is
guy's
underneath
crazy.
there.
Sir,
What do you know about media?
sir, I do not understand.
You know, film, music, art, before the fall of man.
Forbidden scripture.
Hold up a second, man. We got to do something about this.
What are you doing?
Uploading my drive. It basically has all the media man has ever created.
Whoa, wait. Don't you think that might...
It's done.
Okay. Adam, what do you know about anime?
Well, Captain.
What do you know about anime? Been thoroughly enjoying, what was it, Demon Slayer? Can't wait for the next season of Demon Slayer. My Hero Academia, going crazy as well. Watching those back-to-back weeks, the last few weeks is insane. Yeah, and anime's in good hands. Obviously, those were like top tier. Watching anime head. I'm still trying to get into Jujutsu Kaisen, a whole bunch of other anime fandoms, but I just got time to currently watching what's it called? Cobra Kai right now. Vikings, the last season of Vikings, the second spin-off version of Vikings, insane. But yeah, Guardians 3 didn't really enjoy it that much. That track was alright. Some people might like it. That was just like a kind of quote unquote filler track for me. The next track is Ghost and Machine featuring Robert Ivory and Ade. Phil Ade. Are you ready to go? Shout out to Phil Ade, one of the artists that put Logic on early in his career. Robert Ivory, that's name is familiar. I'm looking him up. I believe they worked together before. Robert Irie is Robert Irie Logic. Remind me who Robert Irie is, y'all. I know, yeah, for the Peanuts beat tape, I remember that. Is he a singer? Definitely remind me who Robert Irie is. But yeah, Ghost in the Machine, Robert Irie, Logic, Bill I Day. Let's hop into it. Wait. Wait. Are we really? Is that beat? Y'all know that clip of Logic in the burgundy bomber jacket back in like 2017, like right after or right before everybody's release of that beat that apparently got lost in the files. I think we finally getting that song, y'all. I think we finally got it. It just like hit me in like a split second. I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. I'm like, wait, that this. Oh, the time has arrived. We finally getting that beat. We finally getting Logic actually rapping on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. We finally getting this, y'all. Oh man.
All the time, rap pack. Back in the basement, homie. Way before
That beat. It's just obviously the sample just carries it. The sample just absolutely carries the song. Oh my god, that beat goes hard. That beat goes hard. I can love me a good soul sample, man. That's what makes hip hop, baby. It's a soul sample.
time is a drug and it's finite. So that's why I write about my present now so clean. Rounded like a mezzanine, report raps like I'm a machine. Word a major, homie, wish a flavor, homie. College park days, rockin' swaver, homie. Anonymity was free, but now they all know me. The money that I got, the money that I got, the rollie that I got, the fame, take it all away. Now tell me what I got. First and foremost, my health. Secondly, that's my family. I got tact, I got heart, I got it all but a Grammy. I got people that love me and some people that can't stand me. But no matter what they say, I know I am me. I'm a champ like Nori and F and way down in Miami. Know the game can never ban me. I'm a renegade like M&J. Might as well be honest with what
I'm still petitioning. Every time I think about Eminem and Jay-Z, Renegade gets mentioned some way, shape, or form. I'm still praying to the gods for a Renegade 2. Someday, someday we will get a Renegade 2. I've been saying this for many years now. Eminem and Jay-Z, we need a Renegade 2. This is the millionth time I've said this. We need a Renegade 2 so bad. Just one last time of them going back and forth. One last time.
say, cause no matter how you feel them, people finna hate you anyway. This for the kid in the dorm room with a dream of his own. These haters that try to drown you, they won't leave you alone, but never give up the sight. Always remember to fight. You never know what can happen, your life could change overnight. It happened to me, I ain't kidding, way back in them days, man. Playing Call of Duty online, rocking with FaZe.
On for fella?
I'm a millionaire with a dad bod and a couple grays, man. So keep it real all the time and remember who you am.
Rat Pack. Rat Pack all day, boy. I still can't believe we actually got this goddamn beat, y'all. It's been a long time coming. Been like 6-7 years just waiting on we actually get this beat.
East side, west side, we ride, we die, all for this. Oh my, I know why.
Is he singing the chorus for Slave 1 and Slave 2 from Bobby Tarantino 1? Oh, that's a throwback. East side, west side, rewind, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. East side, west side, rewind, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Tell me what you know about 40 days, 40 nights. No lights, all for this. side for this. 40 days, 40 days, 40 nights, all for this. Sleeping outside, alright in the wintertime, all for this. Comments in the bank, looking in the mirror, yeah, I did all the list. Oh my god, getting at the melodic, banger. Day.
Cut from a different cloth, played by different rules. Had to find a way to cheat the status quo, still with the static though. Play the corner like Avante Maddox where the addicts go.
This is absolute playlist. Absolute playlist.
These days I play it like LeBron. Business cards say I got a white side, I ain't Hassan. Nah, this is educated black, playing with me, get you smacked. For a while, been on these Cubans, sipping a Zool, but my energy still miles with the yak. I'm sharp as Shannon, you skip cause you skipping facts. I tip my hat to anybody black that made it out the hood. Got their old family living good from off of rap. We don't get as many options to live as opulent. Bar Harbor Shop, take the crew to Nobu while Fountain Blue occupants. A long way from Briggs Cheney, where rolling up Bush was my vice like Dick Cheney. I was living insanely. For the money I couldn't attain, mama couldn't tame me. She get it now, I count up on a kitchen counter. 2,000, 3,004. Gotta fix her kitchen floor. Here go 3,000 more. Feel good to step up, make up what she can't afford. Keep it a buck, this is what it's all for sure.
East side, west side, rewind. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. Yeah, we finally got that beat, y'all. Like 6-7 years in the making of actually getting that beat, and we finally got it. That's a banger of a track, y'all. Then that beat switch too, the Robert Ivory singing the chorus from Slave 1 and Slave 2 of Bobby Tarantino 1, hell of a throwback. That is hell of a throwback. You see, y'all heard me vibing with. That's definitely. That's right behind Paul Rodriguez. If I had to rank my top 5 songs so far, I would go Paul Rodriguez, Ghost in the Machine, Favela, Deja Vu, and Mission Control. That's my top 5 favorite songs right now. That's The next track we got is Interstellar. Obviously, we got Intermission from Tits featuring Lucy Rose. Logic and Lucy Rose always go crazy together. And it looks like we're getting a sequel to Intermission. Now we're going Interstellar. Up to it. Lucy Rose vocals always hit.
Contemplating my death. I've been on tour so long, feel like.
God damn, that's how we open up the verse. God damn. We got some nice melodic, nice solid vocals from Lucy Rose, and Logic just open up the verse like that. Like, god damn.
Nothing left. It's in these moments that I find freedom. In the midst of a bad day, good thoughts I greet them. When I'm riddled with anxiety, it's hard to find sobriety. I'm being honest now entirely.
Sound like about to be some. Remember Dark Place from No Pressure? Sound like be Dark Place Part 2. In quotation marks for this song so far.
Physically and mentally drained, but no matter how life moves, do my best to maintain. I can focus on the positive, a bitch a complain. Gripping this fame, feeling like I'm lost in the game. It's hard to see the bigger picture when you feeling restrained. Cause everything you dream to attain can't fit in the frame. Luckily your mind's a gallery, full of artistic expression that can fill up the galaxy. It's okay to not be okay. Just don't let that present mood dictate the rest of your day.
Facts.
Children grow up, go to work, then forget how to play. A lot of people that I meet tell me about their dreams and how they wish they could attain them, even though it seems like it's not a probability. Be nicer to yourself, show humility. While you compare yourself to others on the screen, you can put that phone down, look around and feel serene. But it's in our pockets are part of our daily routine. Distraction from taking action, full of synthetic satisfaction by dopamine hits from swipe likes and captions. Comparison is destroying your passion. Used to be full of dreams, now you barely have a ration. Yo, listen. If you ain't rich doing what you love, then what's the point? And it's because of this mentality that you can't pass a certain point. Think of the millions of dreamers that did what they did and they died. Some were celebrated, others crucified. I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5. That's unrealistic in this world that we live in, and you must survive. But do not deprive the heart on your sleeve from the blood underneath. Sharpen your sword daily, don't just keep it in the sheath. Wake up every day as if you could relive it. Then whenever you feel negativity, come and just pivot. Appreciate the good and not the bad. Be yourself and not the fad. It's okay to wake up sad, but it's a lot of people that woke up today in body bags. 332,648 to be exact. And you mad that you ain't get that big promotion? Fuck that, man. It's okay to be upset, but don't let it affect your life. Cause 13,860 just lost their life in an hour. 231 in a minute, man, that's 3 a second.
This man literally went on Google and looked up average number of people dying within a day, an hour, a week, a month, a year.
Yo, and your heart still beats as you listen. So take it day by day and make the right decision. Add something to this world or multiply division. Focusing on the past is not the present vision. Worrying about the future is just a head-on collision. Living it now if you can. I find it hard myself, but I'm just trying to lend a hand. I said I find it hard myself, but I'm just trying to lend a hand.
Facts, 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 facts. Interstellar, thinking it might be a sequel to Intermission. It's low-key a sequel to Dark Place from No Pressure. Lucy Rose vocals always hit. Wish we had more of her vocals on College Park. Like obviously we had her with like a monologue and then a little bit on actually a couple of monologues, but I wish we had more of her as I thought we would on College Park. We getting a lot of her on Interstellar right now. This is a banger too. Yeah. Still charging, that's crazy. Sound like some supermarket-esque type shit about to come on in retrospect. That's Interstellar, Lucy Rose. Absolutely solid track. I thoroughly enjoyed that track as well. Obviously, Intermission from Tits. So this is kind of like a sequel to that, but this sounds like more of like a Dark Place too. Like I mentioned, from Dark Place originally from No Pressure. It sounds like a Dark Place 2 and an aspect of that. Still thoroughly enjoyed that track. Nevertheless, Logic talking about society and the issues, mental health and stuff like that. So that was a nice track from Logic and Lucy Rose. Lucy Rose vocals always go so crazy. Next track we got is in retrospect, and at the end there, before Interstellar ended, it sounded like it's about to be some supermarket S. So let's see how it sounds.
Here we are now, money on my mind. Here we are now, place most
Now.
Here we are, I'm not coming down. Here we are, lights up from the ground. Here we are, money on my mind.
Interesting production. Who was that? T-Man the Wizard. I'm like, sound like T-Man the Wizard. It is T-Man the Wizard.
Open your eyes to see the real picture. How much do it cost to keep it?
It's going down like that, made back. I'm living it up like I never could in a day's way back. Write it, record it, let the people absorb it. I'm morbid and with more of it on the 101 floor. And the definition of a schmerical rapper. It's been a decade, it's a miracle. I'm still a rapper. Yeah, you the furthest from innovative. No wonder the people.
You would think we listen to a Logic beat tape single or song with the now. That's littered all over his beat tapes for the last couple of years now. It's littered all over this track. Fucking sample flipped it. Albeit at this point.
In the back of the Mercedes getting faded. When it comes to the flow, you know I confiscated and made it better. I pull strings like the guitarist and Greta Van Fleet. My can't meet at the pinnacle like Everest, like Mike Posner. Far from a poser, my flows are crazy. I thought I told you, better hold your money tight before I snatch that shit. Roll it, light it up, and then pass that shit. People got problems, but use substances to mask that shit. We pass that shit. You better seek therapy, human. What the fuck is we doing? Killing one another for nothing, man. Most of these people is bluffing, acting like they got the word in their hand, but really got nothing. Why you think they Twitter fingers be aching? Cause they forsaken what it means to be a person.
Trigger fingers turn to trigger fingers.
Involving themselves in extracurricular activities. I am the blackest white boy that you ever seen, nigga, please.
Black white boy. Got the vinyl days.
Color I ever really gave a fuck about was green. Only people I fuck with is my family, friends, and my team. 20 albums in under a decade, bitch, I'm a machine. Talking about you don't like Logic, bitch, what the fuck do you mean? Why you listening to me then? Why you watching on your screen? Cause I'm all you have in the world at this moment. And the fact that I'm winning and you ain't winning hurts, don't it? You see, I know you're not a hater, not really, not deep down. You just got a lot going on that you keep deep underground. Maybe you was molested, even beaten as a child. And when you see other people that's happy, it drives you wild. How did I notice? How do I notice? Cause I myself was beaten and molested. God drugged me through the fire every day I was tested. Cause really,
Dear
when you
God.
look at me, what you see is a mirror that reflects who you wish you really was. But even clearer, it makes you uncomfortable that I'm comfortable with who I am. That's the reason that you hate and the reason that you stand. The reason you obsess, you're my biggest fan. So my advice is seek therapy and find clarity. I know you
Damn.
hate me, but I love you with sincerity. Here we are.
Hater in denial.
Money on my mind.
How much do it cost to keep it real with you?
Place most never find.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga?
I'm not coming down.
Open your eyes to see the real picture.
Lights up from the ground.
How much do it cost to keep it real?
Money on my
Don't do
How
that.
much do it cost to keep it real with you?
place most never find.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga?
I'm not coming down.
Open your eyes to
Come
see the
on
real
down. College Park.
Lights up from the ground.
How much do it cost to keep it real?
Y'all just going back and forth about the sound quality and Logic's mic, what mic he's using, and Six production, and is it good? I'm noticing y'all don't really have an opinion on anything. It sounds fine to me. Is the album good? It's all right so far. I thought I enjoyed a lot of tracks more than others, but it's pretty decent, pretty solid.
Thank God for synthetic gravity and ribeye that never came from a cow.
I still don't understand how we grow meat without livestock.
The marvels of AI, my friend.
But wasn't it also because of AI that every country in the entire world deployed nukes as an auto defense against Russia's initial attack on the New Americas?
I mean, but the steak though.
Must be banging. That's in retrospect. That was an okay, decent track. I definitely like that track more than what Guardians 3 was. That's definitely more of a heartfelt, introspective, in retrospect, of a track from Logic there. A lot of self-reflection. And once again, how I like Interstellar was a more societal, bigger picture type of thing. I put it in a couple playlists, but it's not something that's gonna be my go-to. Definitely one of those songs that's great for the full listening experience of the album, but classic. The next track would be For Forever, but once again, I already did a reaction to that. I was in a music video for that. Got the video for that. You can check out my BTS for that. That was a lot. You can do my reaction to 40 Forever. You can watch me in the music video for 40 Forever. You can watch my reaction of me being in the 40 Forever. And you can watch the BTS of 40 Forever. In case you wonder why I'm wearing a pink jumpsuit. And once I knew H85. As 40 Forever, 40 Forever is okay. It's not, it's unlike, well, it's kind of like 44 more in Like I wish 44 Ever was more longer. Obviously, it wouldn't be 44 bars of ever. It just 44 Ever just didn't hit for me how the previous 44 More and obviously 44 Bar is a cult classic. 44 Ever just hyped. The next track we got is Love Me. I have a feeling this track is going to be kind of be like Interstellar or in retrospect or Guardians 3. Kind of like, let's find out.
So good.
Calling that our eye is wicked. And we only halfway through, so that's why I don't really have a full opinion of it yet.
Living in a brand new world with a brand new way to the people think, and I can't get it done.
Why does this sound familiar? Not like the flow that he opened up with. I don't know if it's like another artist I'm thinking about or another song for him I'm thinking about. Where this like flow sounds familiar. I don't know. Oops, I accidentally back.
A moment to get it all together. Living in a brand new world with a brand new way to the people think, and I can't get it done. No, I can't get none. Feel like Rudy on the run from the Destra hand. Don't test me, man. I'm blessed to have a
sound like a boss song at the end of when you get the boss. Fast paced music.
Why you think I made paradise? I'm there at night, living in the world. My pen right now. Give me the light. Now 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 give me the light.
Oh my god, the vocal layers. Hopefully it might fix my might hear some more background noise, but my vocals should be fine.
This is random thought you think I know, but I do not. Get me started. This is a world that I departed. Didn't want anything, I brought it. Didn't want anything I had. Didn't want anything I gave. Had me feeling like a slave, like I shouldn't be so brave. Shit don't matter anyway. Whether you back or center stage, boys and girls still on the stage, giving everything they got. Coming on down, they shooting they shot. The whole audience gonna hope you rock, hope you burn when you make it on top. Cause everybody got problems. Why you think we end up in asylums? Everybody loving underdog to the underdog on top. Then they wanna see him drop it, them behind bars and never free him. Tee him up for destruction, like Doc D at the function. I don't know where I'm headed, but I'm at the junction. Losing my mind, I follow the signs, I'm out here trying. I really mean it, I'm not lying. I want them to love me. 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 I just want them to love me. I want you to fucking love. I really wanna get it. I wanna get it. I need it. I gotta have it. I really want them all to love me. And I really wanna get it. I gotta get it. I really wanna get it. I gotta get it. I want them all to love me. Yeah. I want them all to love me.
Production definitely goes crazy. Getting my way vibes. Yeah, I can see that. As I thought, that track is kind of like, in retrospect, Interstellar, Guardians 3 in a way. I'm trying to think of another track with it. It kind of sounds like that. This is just one of those positive, uplifting. It's also kind of like seeking validation. One of those tracks like don't seek validation, but in the perspective of a person that's seeking validation, I just want them to love me. Obviously, it's the title of the track. Decent track. Once again, not a track I'm going to return to too much. So yeah, the tracks that I'm not going to return to too much, if ever, Fear, Guardians 3, in retrospect, Love Me. Those are definitely songs I'm not going to return to too much, too often. This is more like not like a filler track per se, because it's definitely going to help a lot of people, and a lot of people are still going to thoroughly enjoy those tracks. Just personally, for me, just don't really see how it could benefit me. Like I said, for the full listening experience of the album, it's going to be great and solid, but just to return to, for me personally, not so much. Next track we got is Planet Death Skit. This is a 3-minute long skit. Like I said, for the whole skits of the plotline, it seems like a prequel to the Tits plotline, which is very interesting. So let's see what this skit is about, because it seems like there's a lot that's going to happen on the skit. It's 3 minutes long, so let's go into it. Oops. Sinister beat says it all.
Are you not entertained?
We in Rome now? Gladiators? Coliseum?
I can smell their flesh from here. The planet Death welcomes their souls.
Remind me how the fuck we found ourselves armed to the teeth in a giant Roman Colosseum of the stars, about to go toe-to-toe with these psychopaths.
Look, man, we just gotta stay alive.
And now, the Supreme Chancellor and ruler of planet Death, the Honorable Enron Solstice.
My people! The time is upon us to wash the blood from the souls of these sinners. Are you ready? We give these men to the gods above to show allegiance. Now, let the blood drain from their bodies and run.
I'm gonna just turn this down for y'all so I can talk to y'all a little bit. See y'all in the chat saying Love Me is a top 3 album. That's interesting. Like I said, some people gonna like it, some people not gonna like it. I didn't really enjoy it. I don't remember Antidote. I think I listened to it when it first came out for Glorious Bastard, but I haven't listened to it since, so this is gonna be a update for me. They are really duking it out in this Coliseum of the stars. The production on this goes crazy though. The laser beams sound like we were watching listening to a Star Wars or Star Trek movie. You got Kai getting shot and shit. This shit's crazy. I'm gonna turn this back up for y'all now.
I've never done this before.
Captain, they are approaching. Thomas, you need to move now. You need to move now.
Thomas, no! Thomas, get up! Thomas, get up!
Game over. You're dead. Game over.
God
You're dead.
damn. Why are you freezing
Whole
like
time
that?
these motherfuckers been playing the video
This
game.
is impossible. How could I have even slightly damaged their mage when my space barbarian isn't even level 43?
You just needed to use Juggernaut, then shoot the fuck out of them hoes with your GP3 on the full auto, man.
Look, I tried to play this game. I don't know, man. These neuropath games just don't do it for me. Now, chess, that is a game I can play.
Man, you just old.
Fuck you. Chess is amazing. Why even play shit like this?
Honestly?
Yeah.
As an escape.
Escape from what?
Logic
Day-to-day,
mentions
I
that all the
guess.
time for video games.
It's
It
the
was
same
escape
reason I
from
lose
growing up.
myself in film and music. It feels like home.
You know what? I may not get that game, but I get that.
So the next song will be Teleport. Obviously, Teleport came out earlier this week on 8/5 to celebrate OJ 85, obviously. It would have been fun if the album came out that day, but obviously music comes out on Friday nights. So Teleport would be the next track, but I already did the reaction to that, so definitely check out the reaction to that. Teleport was, out of all the singles, it was number 3 for me, so right in the middle of the pack in terms of the ranking of the singles. It was pretty solid. Production was pretty good. The only thing I didn't really like, the last verse was solid. I wish he expanded upon that more on the last verse. But we kind of got out aspects of the rest of some other songs of this album. But yeah, Teleport could have been a lot more if he would have expanded upon the last verse that he had on that song. But the production is pretty solid as per usual for Logic songs. So the next track we're going to is now Chess. Thomas was talking about how much he loved chess as a game for him. So now we're walking into. Let me show y'all this. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's appearing on my screen now, so this stream might be getting taken down eventually sometime soon. Let me show y'all real quick. So y'all go into this warning. Heads up, we're detecting the audio of your stream belongs to someone else. Okay, this is going to expand upon it. So yeah, content ID. So it seems like this stream might get eventually taken down, to give y'all a heads up. Yeah. Belongs to someone else. Stream might temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Yeah, if somebody y'all follow me on Twitter, I did try to reach out to Logic. I didn't tag any like Justin Fletcher or Mike Holland for the whitelist my channel for the sake of this live stream, but yeah. So this, yeah, I told y'all at the beginning to give you a heads up that this stream might get taken down because of copyright restrictions and stuff like that. So it might eventually happen, but until then, the show must go on. I'll just give y'all a heads up on that. All right, let's switch back. And now chess kit. Let's hop to it.
E5.
Bishop C4.
Are they actually playing chess?
Knight C6.
Kind of reminds me of Rubik's Cube from Tits. The Rubik's Cube.
Too early to be bringing out that queen, Thomas. Knight G6.
Oh no, Kai.
Bitch, why you want business? I'm trying to win this game of chess.
Queen F7. That's mate.
Man, what the fuck, man? Man, how you get so good at chess?
When I was a little boy, my father told me about how his great-great-great-grandfather Clark robbed this train car full of gold with his gang. And during the robbery, there was a chess tournament being held in first class. It was such a cool story, I decided to learn how to play. Kai?
What?
God damn it, dude, I'm telling a story here. What the fuck?
I heard you.
What did I just... No, you did not. What did I just say?
Grass and yaks.
Shut up, Kai.
Shut up, Kai. Classic from Tits. The next track it got is Antidote, which some of y'all already remember, if you remember from the Glorious Bastards free mixtape that Logic released during September, I believe, of last year. This track was on there. I don't remember this track because I think I only listened to it during the live stream reaction to that and totally forgot about it. Zay Loopers I don't know too much about. I know Bryce Fitz, shout out to Bryce, absolutely loves Zay Loopers, and then he brought actually one of the main reasons that he brought them together and then created that track on the Glorious Bastards, and now this is coming out now on OG85. So I don't remember this track too well. If I know anything, if I remember from Bryce Fitz and some of the styles of music he likes outside of Logic, I'm probably not going to enjoy this track too much. But yeah, let's continue on. And once again, I'm still getting we detect the audio stream belong to someone else. So yeah, like I said, this stream might get blocked or taken down or restricted from y'all in some way, shape, or form, and then probably eventually get taken down. But let's continue on. And I do. Almost done, y'all. Down to the last four, 5 tracks.
I got my shirt off in this hole like I'm D'Angelo. You got that.
This track, like 44 More, is so out of place in comparison to the rest of the songs on this album. Just right out the back, just completely far left.
In your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hole like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke.
I think I had my mic on mute the entire time. I hate life. I was only saying that Joey Badass. This song reminds me of the Joey Badass track from College Park, and it's annoying the hell out of me. Yeah, I had my mic on me that entire time. Oh my god, we do it live. Yeah, I was just saying, College Park, Joey Badass. Remember her reaction to that? It just reminds me of how much I we do it live, y'all. We do it live. Oh my god, I was only saying that I'm not really feeling this track. Let's continue on.
Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hole like I'm D'Angelo. Bitch, you got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt.
These 808s and drums are definitely hitting. They are definitely hitting. I'm just not feeling it.
Bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Made $1 million and another $1 million, and I made it out, you so only fucking with the cloud, cause your money running out. I see the drought, the fuck you talking about? Everyone know you ain't no talking to doubt. You a punk, you a disgrace. Get this money, get from me, get bread, don't get crummy. I'm the one, bitches want me, the left, the right, the black, the white. The complication in the game, erasing the name, pain with a lot of money, brain, gotta maintain for the game, for the
I don't like the song, it wasn't for the damn feature, that's crazy.
Really wanna take from us. Need a break, need a escape, need a cupcake, but you can't escape the fate. Everybody fake, everybody take, everybody want what they can't have, can't laugh, can't have happiness, cause you's a decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hole like I'm D'Angelo. Bitch, you got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hole like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke.
Yeah, and that's Antidote with Zay Loopers. Oh yeah, that does sound like something Denzel Curry would absolutely snap and slide on. Yeah, that was a good one. Star Court. That is definitely that is big facts. Denzel Curry would absolutely slide on that. But like I mentioned, or at least I tried to before, didn't really enjoy that song. And I remember a little bit from my Inglourious Basterds reaction. Didn't really enjoy that song too much. It's very out of place for this album, kind of like how 44 Ever is. I would definitely come back to 44 Ever more than this track. Someone said I would like this track more if the feature wasn't on there. That is ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. But definitely an out of place track. Give me the same feeling that I had with Joey Badass on College Park. Yeah, just didn't really enjoy the track too much. The next track we got is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Kind of like the movie, Bobby Tarantino movie that came out a couple years ago, which I haven't listened to yet. But yeah, just to give y'all a heads up, my camera is currently dying. I do have another battery, but I don't know if it's charged. So if it goes out, the music's still going to be playing, but it's not going to be a visual for a couple of seconds. Once Upon a Time, let's hop into it. 5.5 minute track, goddamn. LeBron James feature on here. What?
Logic's favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is
But that movie, Logic's favorite Quentin Tarantino was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That movie, just like I mentioned, came out a couple years ago. It's not Pulp Fiction. It's not Kill Bill. It's this movie that just came out a couple years ago. Can't be, right? Can't be, right? Production goes crazy in the sample. I like the sample.
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, Kill Bill, Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, and Reservoir. Peep the lore, cinematic metaphor.
Quentin Tarantino goated.
Incredible true story. Now let me break down my career through the films in this category. In the back lot, surrounded by guns, killers, and crack rock. Which God could have re-edited that shot? I guess not. The LOGIC. Open your mind like Orenishi. At 14, cinema was my morphine. Surrounded by morphines, I can describe the sight in 4 scenes. Crazy 88 versus the bride. My house was fortified. Single mothers mortified as their children died. While the killers out on bail and then show up to court and lied. See, I discovered hip-hop through volume 1. Tarantino hit the RZA, left the whole world stunned. Now I heard of Wu-Tang, but never truly knew the gang. First seen
Now he got a whole song with him.
Bang bang, sample that shit through the MPC and apply the swing. I'm down a rabbit hole. 36 chambers release the catapult. Next thing I know, I'm bumping only built for Cuban links. Build on my armor like a Brinks. Supreme clientele got me out here wanna be rocking minks. Nas is up next. Queensbridge where them gangsters pump text. Most Def was rocking with the Roots. Then I
Fucking unmute. I'm enjoying this track. This track of him going through the history of him listening to from the origins of watching movies, and then him transitioning to discovering hip hop, which he talked about in plenty of interviews and other songs about, obviously Kill Bill, RZA, discovered Wu-Tang Clan, Nas, etc., Eminem, Jay-Z. Goes on and on. I'm definitely enjoying this track. It's definitely like a backstory, like a backlog history of Logic discovering hip hop, how we got with the man we know and love today.
Rat pack, sipping scotch at the stand and rocking suits. Blended all together, what you get, that's young Sinatra. Prepare for departure, partner. Just me on my room, steady vision like a dolly zoom. Hoping I'll make it out probably soon. Smoking my lungs like Mr. White, I'm far from Mr. Right. My childhood home, really, honestly, I don't miss the sight. Nothing but fight or flight, we never freeze. Increase the light up by degrees and ending like the trees. With ease, rat pack, what they call us, a boss like Marcellus Wallace. Dropping jewels like bad motherfucker is on my wallet. Discovered the Delphonics from the Sonics of the third film. Cooking without a kiln. But yeah, we still pushing, afraid of flying, full of fear at the airport like Pam Grier. From Metropolis to upgrade, we finally made it here. Flip the track like Stuntman Mike, I'm feeling death-proof. Moment I left the booth, now check the proof. I dropped Bobby Tarantino in the Valley in Encino. I can finally feel the heat like De Niro and Al Pacino. Every track that I record feel like another Nazi scout. I'm Django on a horse, now watch me mount any amount. I'm Sam Jack in a hateful eight, coming face to face with his fate. That's me at 16 millimeters for my dream. I guess it all started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I started to feel like they didn't respect the skill. Still attain what I did, living a dream in a 4-story crib I could have never imagined as a kid. Everything he wanted to attain I did. Felt like a has-been, finally saw the code behind the matrix like an admin. Said,
we back, Zenith, we back.
As a man in the game, I related to Rick Dalton, Spitfire and Flo Moulton. Wanted nothing more than to open that gate for a dinner party next to Polanski and Tate. So when I saw her climb the mountain at the end of the movie, I realized all the shit these people been talking just moving through me. I felt like a failure with the world on my hand, and this is something only less than the 1% understand. Was always in demand until I wasn't. Fuck the hamster wheel, you're not a human, fuck how you feel. You don't have the same passion and skill as you did when you were younger, and you never will. Fill the void, your fans want you in the past like Christopher Lloyd. Been on tour for 10 years like a Marine that's been deployed, and now none of it matters, just my woman and my boys. So when I finally saw Rick throwing a fit, thinking it was it, I felt the same identically, cause we've been through the same shit. Felt like my heyday passed, the dinner my wife says it has. You'll never have the passion that you had, cause you were trying to make it out, now end up like your mom and dad. It drove me to tears at the table, knowing that I'll never be able to relive it and give it my all, constantly in a state of fall. Cause ain't no way that you can do what you've been done. The only thing that I'm that passionate about these days, my son already won. This game is for the young, not playing that shit. Too grown to be number one on top of this rap shit. So my favorite Tarantino movie used to be Kill Bill. I felt like Beatrix while on my way to the top of this hill. Once I finally reached the summit, felt my stomach plummet still, cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway, now I'm older and wiser, adult and walking up the driveway. I'll never have the passion I once did, it's understood, it's all good. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
So he kind of answers that question on why Once Upon a Time is now his favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. And I guess if you're going to go back to when back in 2015 when Tis came out, I guess it seems like Kill Bill, we had the discussion, Thomas had the discussion between Kill Bill and then Pulp Fiction. I guess Kill Bill was the one at the time, and now after many years, obviously coming back now for 85, Once Upon a Time is overtaking Kill Bill as Logic's favorite Quentin Tarantino film. Finally got the answer question. Got that answered question. You got that question answered. This beat right out. definitely thoroughly enjoyed this track as well. If you didn't know this already, maybe bob my head over, and production is solid. And then, like I said, going through the plot line, Logic discovering hip hop and how much it is maybe for him, and Quentin Tarantino movie films and all that, etc., etc. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. I said my piece on that. Speaking of peace, love, and positivity is the next track. Logic's motto. Surprisingly, after all this time, him being 15 plus years in the rap game now, this is his first time actually making a track, Peace, Love, and Positivity. It's been a long time coming. That's happened to it. And they keep saying that the stream might get taken down or blocking it, but it still hasn't happened yet. So maybe we got 3 songs left in the album, so maybe we can make it through without the stream getting taken down in between. Peace, Love, and Positivity. Third to last track. Let's hop into it.
Yeah, doing 70 on this highway. In the back of this bus, I'm busting my mind open, hoping these lyrics connect like.
That's the real intermission right there, man. Doing 70 on this highway. I believe that's the second verse for intermission. Just the throwback. Just the throwback, the callback always hits. Always hits.
Effect, retrospect got me in a state of constant reflection. Corrections, I was destined, manifesting something much different. I'm lifting this weight off of what should have been
good old boom bap. Love a good old boom bap.
I can do it all. Yo, picking the pen up when I'm feeling pen up, like a canine when he picking the center. 17 in the stair, yo, a 17 in the stairway, hustling drugs, listening to Grandmaster by Jizza and Muggs. My mama wildin' while I'm trying to find my style in the game. While the legends was killing it, I was crawling in the game. It's all the same, from Maryland out to Spain. You know we keeping that same train of thought, shit that can't be bought but only taught like millions of dollars. Now look what they did, them brought us more problems. Only when you understand them can you solve them. Feel like Rooster Jenkins while the rest revolving around $1. Word of Allah, I can only hope the best for the rest of this world. Inshallah, memories of 2011 in the Impala. I used to rock the Jan Sport, now it's Louis V. Cause that Italian leather right there is a movie B. The perception of who we be is lesser than a 90-degree V. Cause what we doing is greater than they could ever see. Keep it 100 like a C, yeah, my flow is Roman B. You know the flow is Roman B. And right now, if I'm being honest,
it's kind of like acapella right here.
Your lyricism got me nappy like a nigga's tangle. That ain't no black exploitation, that's a black boy facing his fears. Cause nigga was afraid to say nigga for years. Not in my life, but on the record, cause these niggas here don't like the fact that I'm a half-breed and they make it clear. You ain't no nigga, we're never no nigga. I could go
biracial.
about what childhood trauma that is trigger. Your brothers is niggas, your sisters is niggas, your aunties, uncles, and your cousins is niggas. Your daddy is a nigga. Every single one of them called you a nigga growing up, but you ain't. Nah, fuck that picture that you trying to paint. I'm here to tell you who you are.
This man is about to get this man's about to get absolutely. I can see the Twitter threads. I can see the threads, the Instagram threads. I can see the Instagram comments. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see how the internet responds to that part.
Man, fuck you. Some people say I can and some people say I can't. Why you so obsessed with me? Just let me paint. Man, I'd be lying if I said this shit don't get to me. Cause not a single one of my black folks said shit to me. Whenever I see black prevail, that shit a victory. Before I wrote this shit down, I had to pick the beat. I know the weight of the word nigga in its history. The fact that any of us still say it a mystery. But y'all don't want that word in my lungs like a histamine. I never
pictures.
know how it feels to be a black man, but I know how it feels when your own people give you the backhand. That's why I'm writing this shit here for the people that need it, and then attending the thousands at the show and repeat it. Whoever you are listening that needed this right now, I love you. Don't ever let the world put negativity above you. Just be yourself unapologetically. This shit
The
right here
balloons
for
is
my
crazy.
dogs. Pedigree, let it be. This is me. Peace, love, and positivity. Back in the day, people said that it was gay that I rapped about my feelings. Now it's critically acclaimed. Ain't it funny how time switches the frame? They used to call 3000 a pillow biter cause he wore pink feathers and wore leather. It would incite a riot in the rap community. Now he's considered top 5 with full immunity. Let us rap shit, but the fact is my factions, they giving Grammys to niggas that's acting. Shit is trash, word to Oscar. Rap was the woman
Facts
in my
narration.
dreams and I tossed her. Cause I finally woke up, that's no inception. I bring life into the
Spamming the N-word. Nigga, 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 nigga.
These niggas contraception, PD ascension. Nothing but love is my attention. But they still get it backwards, they never pay attention. They all henchmen. I'm in the game, they all benchmen. Hey listen, never stop, no never give up your dream. And no matter the adversity, you'll always reign supreme. What?
Wait, they gonna let this beat just ride out? Oh my god. Don't let the beat just ride out. Get a 3K bar there. Shout out Andre 3K. He might be making a rap album. It seemed like from the recent interviews and interactions with him, it seemed like the hype of people wanted another rap album for him. We might get one. It might get one. It might take 5 years, but it might get one.
Head back to Babel in the morning.
Didn't see the skit coming.
I know, man. 6 weeks already?
Yeah. You know, I will say you're the coolest partner I've had in years.
What am I? Fax machine?
You don't count, Buckethead.
That's crazy.
Now, play nice. At least Adam has a body.
What are you gonna do with your time off when you get back, man?
Same thing as always. Train and prepare for the next one.
Don't you want more than this? A real life doing real things?
It sounds like lucidity.
That's why we do what we do. We work for a better future. Someday I hope to touch grass and swim in oceans. But if I can't, I know I'm laying the
Really sounds
foundation
like
for
lucidity from
generations
Tits. Ooh, that beat drop sounds crazy. Peace, love, and positivity. Logic, spamming the N-word. Nigga, 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 nigga. Like I mentioned, it's gonna be interesting to see how the internet responds to that. But thoroughly enjoyed that track. Zena said jazzy beats are Chico and hip hop, and Logic goes crazy on jazzy beats, and that was a thoroughly enjoyed that track. Peace, love, and positivity. Logic spamming the N-word. Definitely the N-word counter. Add me saying nigga onto the counter as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how the internet responds to that. Peace, love, positivity. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. Second to the last track, it looks like we got a sequel to City of the Stars. Now we got the City in the Stars for Ocean 85. Robert Ivory is back with his vocals. Thoroughly enjoyed his vocals. Obviously, he did the Slave 1 and 2 chorus vocals he did on Ghost in the Machine, and now he's back for City in the Stars. To see if this can be a great solid sequel to City of Stars. That was a cult classic and became a meme at one point. If even the Logic subreddit a couple years ago, how City of Stars became everyone's favorite track all of a sudden. That was a nice little trend. Oh, the Logic subreddit. What the place has been the last couple years has been very interesting. But second to last track, City in the Stars. Let's hop into it. I agree with the vocals right out the gate. Star Chord 2, yeah, I just tuned it out as 2.2. Anytime it's like a Logic, like public post on like a rap page or something like that, or like a thread on Twitter going trendy or something like that, I don't even go to the comments because I just, at this point, I'm desensitized and I already know it's going to be crazy. So I just scroll on point and just keep it going. And it sounds like a meme page, a hip hop page. I'm not even opening up the comments. I already know what the comments going to say. I'm going to just walk on by.
You gon' get ignited when they don't like who you are. I know who you can be. I know what your plan be. I know you understand me. And I know that you're never wrong. Yeah, you're never wrong. What you want. Money burn fast, it's a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, no health, fat in the star. Compassionate. Lacking in the masses, the richest fashion with a lower class is clapping for them poor until they pockets double tapping on their watches, never stopping, steady clocking in the jobs. Only option is to rob. I let them rob me in my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break.
Breathe, man, breathe. That was a nice pocket you went in. Goddamn.
The risen too late for me. I don't wanna give up, but it's getting close. I'm leaning, now I wanna fall. I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it. I'm a motherfucking take it, they don't take it when I want. Been doing Hindu practice, imagine I just know. Niggas asking me to drop it, I'ma drop it at my top, bitch, my peak. Got a lot of time to build up my will from defeat. What's too comfy for me at the ground floor, I read. hammer, what was red, I had to jump on my feet. Root of all evil, deceitful people on your green. Protect your heart before they catch wind on the sins that you hold deep. Man, they put a lot of power in they self-esteem to cover for the sake of needs, in the harmony between the love and being.
This man is killing this feature.
Trying to be the opposite of what I see on my screen. False profit to top of rockets, not trying to stop it, just trying to get the kids another option before they caught in shots. Line to be round to the line in the top 5, and some niggas wearing suits and getting paid for the crime. Come on, tell me what it really means to understand.
Was not two things. Was not expecting Elijah to come in here. Second thing, y'all mentioned about his vocals being messed up, like the mixing. I just heard that. That sounds very weird. I don't know if that was intentional, because sometimes in the last few years it's been intentional how the mixing is like rough around the edges, but that just sounds off.
He wanna make it by any means, living and dreaming when you focus on
like his obviously Elijah's voice is naturally high pitched, but that just sounds off a little bit.
Seems like
it's getting better though. I don't know if I'm getting used to it, but it sounds better. As his verse goes along.
Hoping that I stunned it, never confronted what I really wanted. A mama and a daddy, but probably both, but they probably never had me. Even though my mama got that chip from the government. Once I'm no wonder why I stunned, I made it out. I never died. The reason that I do it, I knew it, moved through it. Everything keep going. Why you think I gotta put this boy up on the track? Because you gotta pay it back. Matter of fact, the atoms in my upper back have shifted like a chiropractor. Give it back in the line, the rhyme, and everything that I find. Every other day I think about a life away from that, away from rap. I went to hell and made it back. I made it to heaven, and my reality full of vitality had to be. Meanwhile they mad at me, said it emphatically, rapping dramatically, shining achromatically, give it to him grammatically, rapping like an automatic because it's statically where I grew up. It had to be everybody mad at me because I don't fit in a picture perfect rap category, because I gave it to him pragmatically. The rest is erratically, systematically giving it to him pneumatically while I'm tuning the record chromatically. Shit is mathematically, undeniably, enigmatically, idiomatically me and won't ever be. I know I'll be the only one that ever did it like I done it. Track 16 on the incredible true story. I've run it and always will from afar. You gon' be a star.
Shooting from afar. You gon' be ignited.
That pocket that both Robert Ivory had in his verses, and that pocket that Logic had his verse as well. Bangers. Those pockets was, ooh. They were deep in those pockets. The metaphor. They were deep in those pockets.
They don't like who you are. I know who you can be. I know what you plan be. I know you understand me. And I know that you're never wrong. Yeah, you're never wrong. What you want. Money burn fast, it's a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, no hell fat, and it's dark.
Silence feature.
Lacking in the masses, the richest fashion with a lower class is clapping for them, pouring to their pockets, double tapping on their watches, never stopping, steady clocking in the jobs. Only option is to rob. I let them rob me of my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break.
It can't be a silence feature. It can't be. Definitely gotta playlist that track real quick. That's a banger too. Put that in the bangers list. And that's City in the Stars featuring Robert Ivory. Like I mentioned, the pockets that both Robert Ivory and Logic had in their verses, absolutely insane. The flow, the cadence, perfection, absolute perfection. It fit the vibe of the track as well. Solid track. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed that track. It's definitely one of my top 10 favorite tracks of this album. And as a sequel to City of Stars, not really sound like a sequel. A lot of this album has quote unquote sequels to Tits. Deja Vu, sequel to Fade Away. That's a solid sequel. Interstellar, not really a sequel to Intermission. I think I'm missing another track that kind of is is it Interstellar? I think it's Interstellar. It's kind of like a Dark Place 2 from No Pressure. Obviously 44 Ever, 44 More, 44 Bars, which is kind of like not Tits at all. Yeah. And then, this wasn't really like a sequel to City of Stars, in my opinion. Maybe after a couple listens, it could be better. But still thoroughly enjoy the track, nonetheless. The last track we got is "Thank You for Believing in Me." You would think this track would be like a 9-minute track, but the 9-minute track was Paul Rodriguez at the beginning of the album. But now we down to the last track. "Thank You for Believing in Me." Some of y'all saying John Lindahl is a feature on here, and then Silas is also a feature on here. I hope not. I hope Silas is not featured on here. And then Star Food Court says Drake a feature on the last song. Hilarious. Kanye West is a feature. Hilarious. Pete did a feature. No Diddy. No Diddy. But now we're down to the last track, Ultra 85. It's almost 2 in the goddamn motherfucking morning. Goddamn. It's been a long time coming, y'all. Even though we started this, like 20 minutes, nearly 20 minutes after midnight. But we'll be down to the last track. It's been a long time coming. You got camera cutouts. We got heads up warnings about the stream getting taken down. We got y'all going back and forth in the chat saying that the album's good or not, the mixing 6 and all that stuff. But now we're down to the last track. Thank You Believe in Me. Ultra Day 5. Damn near 10 years in the making. Let's close this out strong.
Order of the Ultra 85.
I remember I didn't believe in myself, but she was right.
It sounded like about to have the vibe that Love Me in retrospect, Garden 3. Something like about that kind of vibe. LeBron James feature, yeah, I remember you saying that earlier. Hagwad? I don't know how to pronounce your saying. Bagwad? Hagwad? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir, but I don't know at this point either. On the inside. Bible Team Senior 3. Supermarket S type track right here. When are we ever gonna get another indie album from Logic? We're ever gonna get another one. Kind of like how Supermarket was. Let's see, kind of move there.
I know you think you know it all. Running your mouth behind my back, you just mad you not involved over here, no. I finally see clear though. Stop running from the fear, no, I can't let that hold me back. You know I'm sitting sideways on this adventure through life. Let me get it right now, cause we gon' make it somehow.
I don't know what you mean by that, Reaper.
Nothing but a blessing. Who you testing? That's the question. Don't think twice. This advice could set you free. So I'ma double down on being me. Nothing but peace, love, and positivity. In a league of my own, just me and my homies. You don't know me if you ain't never come around my block. Just stop it. I've already got it. Everything I need in this life. Everything I need.
I think Fantana will give this like a light 6. Wearing the red plaid shirt. I wish we did get John Lindahl vocals on here, honestly. I wish we got grip tape on this album. Not the guitar solo. John Lindahl. Thank you for believing in me.
Mission Control, this is Captain Quentin Thomas of the Aquarius 3 requesting permission to dock.
Yeah, Mission Control here. Initiation complete. You fellas find anything out there?
I wish.
Contact with Babel in 60 seconds.
You know, Thomas, I never thought I'd meet someone like you in the unit. Not to sound weird, but I just never felt like I could connect with others here.
Yeah, I hear you. Alan Watts, a great philosopher, once said, anything you can be interested in, you'll find others who are. As cliche as it is, it's hard to fit in. Find others like yourself. But if you search hard enough, they are out there.
Aye, Captain. Come on, Adam. I gotta wipe your cord.
Oh, nah, man, come on. Don't do me like that.
That
homie.
sounds crazy.
You can't just give me this entire identity and then take it away. Like, bye, Felicia. All the film and movies and clowning on you guys?
Hey, man, it's not my fault. But if they find out you've been out of
First officer, I think the robot can keep a secret.
Mum's the word. I won't say shit.
Well, boys, it looks like we finally come to the end of this chapter.
See you on the next one.
Yeah. It's obviously like a prequel to the actual tits line. So I don't know how the plot line of Thomas Sakai coming back fits into everything. I'm still trying to ponder and get that through. We do get the book about a month from now, so maybe the book will expand upon the Thomas Sakai plot line or like something general overall. Yeah, that's just maybe the vinyl as well. There's several different versions of the vinyl, so maybe the different versions of the vinyls all have different hidden messages in themselves. But yeah, the Thomas and Kai plotline is definitely throwing me off in general. But that is Ultra 85, y'all. That is Ultra 85. Let me playlist. Thank you for believing in me. That's definitely playlistable. It's not even a word. Playlistable. That's a playlistable track. But yeah, Ultra 85. Where do I begin? Thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely, obviously, who knows what this album would have sounded like if he would have released it back in 2018 or so, or 2020 with no pressure being Ultra 85, et cetera. Who knows what the album would have sounded like at either of those times. But we have it now in 2024. Long time coming, and I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely got some songs that we wanted, some songs that they can go by the wind, some songs that just goes absolutely insane, and now I see some songs in between. But I definitely still enjoyed it. Some of my favorite tracks, obviously Paul Rodriguez, the very beginning of Logic is absolutely snapping on us for essentially about 7 minutes or so, 7+ minutes. Absolutely insane. I probably have Paul Rodriguez at number 1. Actually, let me look on here. It's better because I playlist them. Paul Rodriguez number 1. Let's do Ghost in the Machine, using that samples, that beat we've been long anticipating for like essentially 6-7 years as well. Robert Ivory doing the Slave 1 and 2 from Robert T. Season 1 chorus, absolutely insane. Feel like they did a solid job as well. I put that at number 2. Number 3, I'll put Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Logic takes us to him loving movies, especially Quentin Tarantino movies, and then Once Upon a Time, even though Kill Bill was originally his favorite Tarantino movie, but it transformed to Once Upon a Time, and obviously taking us to go to chorus, how watching movies took us into hip hop, and how he became a huge hip hop fan, and obviously Logic being a rapper himself. Let's see, change the battery. That's not good, because I don't have any additional batteries. That was my last battery, I think. No, I think that's the last battery that I have that's not dead. Oh, no. I thought I had more time. 1 second, y'all. All right, and we're back. Hopefully, yeah. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought. Damn, I completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, taking the course of his hip hop, being a hip hop fan, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoy that. So what I got? Paul Rodriguez, Ghost of the Machine, Once Upon a Time, Favela, obviously quote unquote Maybach Music recently released that verse, and back in the beginning of 2023, but obviously they came and Favela over like a lo-fi style beat. Peace, Love, Positivity, Logic spamming nigga. Definitely a nigga counter on there. Sending the Stars could have been better, but it's still a solid track. And then other solid songs, Mission Control, Deja Vu, aka Fade Away 2 is pretty solid. Interstellar is pretty solid. In Retrospect is okay. Love Me is okay. But yeah, my top 5 favorite tracks is Paul Rodriguez, Ghost of the Machine, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Favela, that's 4. And then number 5, let's go with Deja Vu, aka Fade Away 2. I think that's my top 5. And then everything else can be falling into place. But where would I rank this in Logic's discography? I would rank this album. This is tough. It's not a top 5 Logic album, unfortunately. I was hoping this would be a top 5 Logic album. I would put this above College Park, and College Park had originally at number 6. So OJ85 overtakes College Park at number 6 at my top Logic album. So if I had to rank Logic's album, Under Pressure, Tits, Vinyl Days, No Pressure. Once again, Logic's most underrated album. Young Sinatra 4 comes in at number 5. Number 6 will be Ultra 85. Number 7 will be College Park. And everything else can fall into place. Supermarket could be number 9. Confessions would be number 10. Number 8 will be... What am I missing? Everybody, yeah, everybody's number 8. Yeah, everybody's number 8. I'm like, what album am I missing? Everybody's number 8. Number 9 is Supermarket. Number 10 is Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. So yeah, let me read some of y'all chats before we close out here. Maybe we could talk amongst one another for like 10-15 minutes, and so see what y'all say about number. What was your favorite songs? Favorite moments? Did it live up to the hype? Did it lose some of your expectations? Definitely leave your comments in the chat. Let's chat with one another. Yeah, Young Sinatra 4, Greg, is my number 5 top 5 Logic album. Number 5. I think that's his most underrated album. I actually did a live stream on why I think Young Sinatra 4 is his most underrated album. Why I have it number 5 in his discography. Definitely check out that live stream. I did it sometime last year, like probably around this time, maybe like September or so of last year. So definitely check that out. Obviously, I got plenty. I probably got close to 100 reactions to Logic songs. I got a couple live streams regarding Logic's music. So definitely check that out if it's your first time here. Logically Bob saying it's a prequel set like 5 years before the Tits. Yeah, I assumed as much. As soon as it came out the gate, as I listened to it, I'm like, why does it sound like they first met and then they said 2110 or something like that? This is like a prequel for the style plotline for Thomas Akai, which is interesting because we all expected this to be a sequel. So I don't know. We'll probably get more during the book. Sinatra 4 album was so forgettable. I don't know, man. I think obviously right out the gate we had such high expectations for Young Sinatra 4 because the Young Sinatra mixtapes was such classics. But the way I like to think about it, and I said this during the live stream and other like shorts videos about it, I just think because Young Sinatra, the mixtape was all about Logic on the come up, Logic trying to make it, Logic trying to be successful, be make his imprint in the game, hip hop, etc., etc. And then Young Sinatra 4, if you listen to the tracks, listen to the music, the lyrics, and etc., etc., it's the Young Sinatra 4. It's the Young Sinatra that finally made it. To the mixtapes, Young Sinatra 1 through 3, Young Sinatra, Undeniable, Welcome to Forever. That's Logic gonna come out as Young Sinatra trying to make it. And then Young Sinatra 4 is the Logic, the Young Sinatra that finally made it. That's kind of the way I look at it. And then obviously I got like a good, like if you really think about it, Young Sinatra 4 is my first reaction video I ever done, especially with Logic. If you want to go back, look at my channel, look at the Young Sinatra 4 reaction. The thing has like, I don't know, 30 odd views or so. Back in college, I was a junior in college when the album came out. And yeah, that's a good album to me. Without that album, y'all would not be watching me on YouTube. I would say that album definitely inspired me. But yeah, that's just me and why I have it on top 5 of my favorite Logic albums. Yeah. Minimal Mike, yeah, Young Sinatra 4 is the album. It's beautiful when you go back and listen to it, understand that Logic is growing. Yep. That, like I said, Young Sinatra 4 is the Young Sinatra that finally made it. Bobby off of Daytwan greater than OJ85. That's crazy. Anything else, y'all? It says it's 33 of y'all currently in here. So shout out to y'all sticking through. I think the highest we got was around 50 or so. So shout out to y'all. Got 38 likes. Shout out to y'all for liking as well. If you haven't liked the live stream, please like the live stream. You can also donate, become a channel member, which you don't really get any perks from being a channel member, but you can do that as well. Let me actually see if I can put on some music for y'all in the background here. It's kind of quiet with just me and my voice. I don't know if y'all like my voice or not. Let me see. I can throw some music on in the background for y'all. Go right here. Let's see. 2 o'clock in the morning. I could be anywhere else, but y'all here with me. Shout out to y'all. Be anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me. 2 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to y'all. Much love. All praise to the Most High. Drake. Throw on some music in the background. We're gonna go back to this. Oh, that is loud. Let me turn it down. Logic's beats here they released a couple of weeks ago, at the beginning of August. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts on Ultra 85? Play my top songs from the album. Actually, not a bad idea. This video is probably going to already copyrighted. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's play that. Let's play that. Definitely gotta play that. Let's do that. And then let's move it around. Let's press pause on that. And then bam. Yeah. For the forever. Because why not? I still can't believe I'm in this music video. Y'all don't understand how, even to this day, I still can't believe I was in that goddamn music video getting flown out. That shit was crazy. First time being on the West Coast in LA. So like 10 plus years I've been on a plane. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. Day one. I remember trying to remember this goddamn song within like a 48-hour time span. That shit. Oh my God. Imagine giving, even though it was a short song, but it's like he rapping fast as hell. It's like one part of the song, you just like, you got that Logic. You on your own on that one, because I ain't gonna remember shit. 76. Once in a one. I still don't understand why it cuts out so abruptly at the end. I was hoping like it was pretty be more to the song for the album, but it still just abruptly ends. It's very strange. 44, 44. I know. Woo! Give it a boy like yeah. Which is funny because like every time I hear this song, I just think of being on set and then the multiple takes of doing things and just memorizing. Just it just all comes back every time I think about the song. Fuck with me, that I'm finally free. It's like God on the beat. The vibe, speak, and it just abruptly ends. I still don't understand why it just abruptly ends like that. It's very strange. And what else? Some other things. Everybody's an album like grown on me too. And that thing. Sonically, it sounds absolutely amazing. I listened to that a couple of months ago. When I was working out. Sonically, it's amazing, but it could have been so much better, man. It could have been so much better. That Planet Death was my favorite skit so much. That skit was definitely produced very well. I want Logic to collab with Jared Benton. That name sounds familiar. Did Logic come out as triracial on the album? That nigga spammed the nigga button about 1,000 goddamn times on Peace, Love, Positivity. But yeah, he can't even speak. He had it cuts off. Yeah, that shit's just very strange. Anything else y'all want to talk about regarding the albums, favorite songs, anything like that? As in, this is not Wiz Khalifa sample. This is a Coochie Mane Lemonade sample. I don't know why I said that during the video. I don't know what I was on at that time. Let's fucking go. The fact that I left in the video too was even more crazier. Yeah. That shit was spammed over this goddamn album. Yeah. What song was that where he was just spamming that shit? Was that Love Me where he was just spamming? Yeah. Oh no, it was Now. It was now. Now. Shout out to you, Logically Bob. That's the original clip for what was it? The sample on Ghost of the Machine, the production, the beat, the mood. Waiting for it for years. Yeah, that's the clip. Yeah. This beat is perfection. I love me a good lo-fi beat. And this thing had like Coda the Friend featured on here. Oh, it would hit the soul so much better. I can't wait for them to work together. I don't know if they ever will, but a lo-fi type beat, Lasha Coda the Friend would go crazy. Teflon Vagabond. Elon Musk. Currently trying to look see if I can find my tweet of a Logic collabs I want to happen. I should just bookmark it. You can make categories of bookmarks on Twitter. Legislator. There's an alligator. Naked Night. Seems like I can't find it. Chimney. Hey. That Primo S scratches right here. Oh, you know one thing I forgot to talk about? I forgot to talk about how I wish Grip Tape was on here. Grip Tape from The Glorious Bastards. I think that would have been the most greatest perfect outro for this album. Grip Tape would have been so goddamn good for to close out this album. Fucking John Lenno's vocals, like, oh my god, I wish Grip Tape was the outro for this album. Grip Tape would have been so fucking good for OG85 to end up on. Maybe in an alternate universe. This man said free Diddy. He did nothing wrong. Final Day is still my favorite album. Final Day is my top 3 album. You know the Levitate joint? The Freestyle Friday Levitate for Logic? I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Illuminatus. Y'all want to talk about anything else? If not, I'll close this thing out shortly. I realize I had this a little bit too low for y'all. What a night. Live streaming for damn near 3 hours. That's crazy. This is probably one of my longest live streams. It's going to be interesting to see the numbers for it and how long until it gets blocked. And how long it's going to take me for the edit an abbreviated version. Yeah, I figured it was the Levitate from Freestyle Fridays back in, I think that was pre-Confessions or post-Confessions, one or the other. All my life I tried, all my life I for this. Tell me what you know about 40 days, 40 nights, no lies, all for this. Tell me what you know about sleeping outside, no ride in the wintertime, all for this. Tell me what you know about commas in the bay, looking in the mirror, yeah, I did all of this. That's my shit right there, y'all. Y'all should hear me singing Slave 1 and 2, bro. Going crazy. Tell me what you know about 40 days, 40 nights, no lies, all for this. Ultra 85. What a long time coming. What a long time coming.
This is educated black playing with me, get you smacked for a while. Been on these Cubans sipping a Zool, but my energy still miles with the yak. I'm sharp as Shannon, you skip cause you skipping facts. I tip my hat to anybody black that made it out the hood. Got their old family living good from off of rap. We don't get as many options to live as opulent. Bar Harbor Shop, take the crew to Nobu while Fountain Blue occupants. A long way from Briggs Cheney, where rolling up Bush was my vice like Dick Cheney. I was living insanely. For the money I couldn't attain, mama couldn't tame me. She get it now, I count up on a kitchen counter. 2,000, 3,004. Gotta fix her kitchen floor. Here go 3,000 more. Feel good to step up, make up what she can't afford. Keep it a buck, this is what it's all for sure.
Play this track before you leave. J. Cole, let me go in my hand. Now, what we're going to close it on, we're going to close it on Grip Tape, because Grip Tape should have been the outro for Ocean 85. I'm going to stand and stick by that. It's just ad stream, but nobody watching. We got 25 concurrent viewers. What you talk about? Well, I am about to end it. I'm about to end it on good old Grip Tape. I think I found my footing. I think I found my Grip Tape.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Turn my mic down a little bit.
We had a max viewers around like 50 or so. And maintaining 25, 2.5, almost 3 hours of the stream, but 2:30 in the morning. I'll take that as a W. I'll take that as a W.
That's of everything, right?
Close it on Nick like girls by pink.
Yeah. Just the volume of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Check.
Paparazzi make me wanna fucking kill myself. TMZ make me wanna fucking kill myself. But no matter what they do, I know I'm still myself. Stay strong and in the end, love life and my health. If I said fuck Cole and Kendrick and Drake, then everyone in media would take the bait and post that shit. But when I say how much I love them, people ghost that shit. And when I talk about my feelings, people roast that shit. Tell me I got a lot of money, I should boast that shit. 1 minute you the greatest, then the next you the worst. Logic, you too lyrical to be having fun with a verse. You gotta come 10 out of 10 every time, 10 out of 10 every rhyme. It's always gotta be perfect within my mind. But wait, that shit ain't fun to me. Look what being arguably one of the greatest modern rappers in this day and age has done to me. It's made me hate rap, cause it used to be about passing and skill. Now it's all fucking headed downhill. It's more about the image, set the game, not the scrimmage. It's not about the music, if it's all about the image and how we use it, then what the fuck? Hip-hop was run DMC, now it's run from TMZ. Now it's everything you do, no matter what it is, has to be done perfectly, shit. Somebody hiding behind an avatar said I'm starting to look old. Well, I'm 30, what the fuck you expect? Should I use makeup to cover the wrinkles in my neck? Should I cut open the back of my skull and pay $100,000 so my hair look full? Should I write music from my heart or let a 20-something rapper do all the work while I chart? Shit, we live in a world of instant reviews, where people who aren't even your fans dog your art however they choose. Artists used to make music for like-minded people with similar views, not for struggling critics trying to increase their YouTube views. My damn. I mean,
once upon a time not long ago,
we'd anticipate release dates and walk in the snow, or take the bus miles and miles all the way to the store and pay $20 just to hear our favorite artists flow. And it's the type of shit our kids ain't never gonna know what it truly means just to be a fan and not constantly critique them shit whenever you can, cause you had a power for that device in your hand. There's no more value in music for people that don't use it, cause real talk streaming platforms abuse it. Don't get me wrong, I love having every album album, every song by every artist that ever existed. But I just feel like this ADD culture got it twisted. You really have an opinion on an album in 20 minutes after you listen, but you fucking completely missed it. Cause 1 million songs drop every 7 days, which only gives one artist in the world.
In case you're wondering what I was wearing underneath the jumpsuit.
I'm done playing that game.
The incredible true story.
Based on money and fame. We all do it, and I've done it since my mixtapes. But I think I found my footing. I found my grip tape.
And then we kick,
push,
kick,
push,
kick, push, kick, push, and coast.
And the way he rolled, just a rebel in the world with no place to go. So we kick, push, kick.
I'm surprised I kept this song on the whole time.
Push, kick. Think I finally found my grip tape.
Help it.
Ah, yeah. Shout out that boy Lupe one time too.
Greatest alive, greatest alive. Shout out to John Lindahl. Vocals always go crazy. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Long time coming, Ocean 85. It's been a long ride. It's been a good time coming. Live stream with nearly 3 hours, 2:30 in the morning. Until next time, I see y'all.